the green came out. I don't know. This is an ASMR channel. This is bad. Like, what I should have done is I should have just gotten, like, boom mics or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Instead of, like, giving us stick mics to hold. No one's going to hear us.
We'll see.
Oh, there's the green tea.
No, maybe just one bite.
These are not super stream friendly, I'm going to be honest. But they are taste friendly. Taste friendly is all that I'm after. Okay. Well, so Rizwan had that trash can. This is my beef with Rizwan right now is just the trash cans. Because I think I have a nicer trash can than Rizwan. So we put my nice trash can out here and his in the laundry room. But what happened is because both of us forgot to forget it, we forgot to change it because we forgot it existed. We think that's part of the reason that the fruit flies flourished. So we like threw it out and we cleaned it out and now it's out here. We threw the trash out yesterday. Rizwan put the bag in his trash can, which doesn't open. Serena's trying to open it. It doesn't open. Mine opens. And mine's nice and metal. It's two-tone. And the bags that I got are the bags with the Febreze little scent thing. So when you open them, they smell good. And they're extra strength, so they never rip on me.
Are these on?
These are on just by default.
Are heading to Wyoming for some content creation. Stop making excuses.
Are we? I wish Amr and I were heading. We are live. Why is the font so shitty? Why is it not Babus, which is what I have it set as for the chat?
Sans.
You're a Comic Sans guy? Fuck that, dude. I guess we're live.
Put the chat in Wingdings. I think that'd be
And then you would never be able to understand the chat. So, okay, hold on. So I actually haven't, I fucked up here. So I haven't actually finished making the whole scene. So this, let me set this to the correct thing.
I didn't know this was the screen for
Boom.
that you look at.
Oh, and that's also. Ooh. Oh, and that's in 1080. All right, so hold on. So let's make this Damasha for now, and then. Oh shit! There's no volume coming out of there. Fuck.
It's a great live stream so far. I would absolutely hire you to do any of my live streams going forward.
Yeah. Fuck off.
If anyone from Ross Confessions wants to post that, that'd be great.
Okay. See, now we can hear it all of a sudden. Stop talking shit, dude. Fuck off. I had a call with Legends earlier this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be a big call.
To do their live stream. That would be a big comp because DDN is like a legit company.
And you have to do
And their scene is so much more developed. Like their live streams will get like 10, 15K, and they look like the Masha screen, which is hold on. So this guy did. There was a comp 2 weeks ago that this guy had done, but it's like basic like this. So this is what I am trying to stop. I'm fighting basicness is the goal. That's the ultimate goal.
I
Are you
mean,
friends with the director of Legends, Shivani? You guys both went to tech, right?
Yes, there's a background there.
Oh.
We're but on a professional setting, we're on good terms, I think.
That's all that matters.
I gotta pick my words real carefully here. I think it would be very slim chance that they actually gave me that
turn up my
contract.
mic. You said he doesn't know if I'm plugged in.
You're too loud. Turn up Rahizi's.
Isn't either. Either that or you're really loud.
I might just be really loud. Hold on. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this might be really quiet. Hold on.
How is it now?
Mine's loud. So if I do this, so you guys talking to it?
I was just gonna blow directly
Talking
into the mic and just ruin all the
Serena,
stream
you
quality.
talk into it. All right.
Hello?
I think you're
Is it
good.
working better?
Yeah, I think so. Professional setting is all that matters, baby girl. Yeah, there we go. That's all that matters, right?
Are we gonna attempt to have Pavan on Discord? Or are we
Yeah,
just
so
gonna have him
Pavan,
on chat?
I am showing the live stream for you on Discord in case you wanted to see us. If you want to hop in, we can try and get your audio to come through. But I am concerned about how that's going to work.
Who is that?
As long as it doesn't come into our mic. So if we have a
I also don't have Chrome volume coming in here. That's kind of important.
Who's this white guy?
Yeah.
Who is that white guy?
Say.
Jacob Rozicki? What's his name?
I think my favorite thing about like white people on Ross or like any sort of South Asian dance team is that
Oh, well, I think they embrace it, right? Like, have you ever been the minority in the group? Like in high school, I was the brown guy in a group of brown people.
Yeah. What is that about?
Right. So did you embrace like being the East Asian in the group?
everyone in the team forgot. Like,
That you were Asian? That you weren't brown?
Yeah, like it was just like they're like, oh my gosh, I sometimes forget. I'm like, how?
Did you ever have a microaggression where someone from another team at Mixer would be like, "Oh, are you X race?"
I would get more of those on my team.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, what's the weirdest one somebody's guessed?
Why are you really quiet?
Well, I think everyone was kind of like afraid to talk to me.
Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. Check check. What if I like fucking crank you there? 1 2 1 2. Check check 1 2 1 2. I don't think that changed anything either, to be honest.
Yeah, am I 2 or 3?
You're 2. You're 3. Because you're plugged into this bad boy here. I have no idea, actually. That's what I'm. You know what? See, this is what happens. I have no idea. Maybe we need like phantom power or something. I don't know. These probably do need phantom power.
Tech. Test.
I really.
Sounds like it's.
What if I do this? Talk.
Wait, Freddie just walks around the studio just saying cinnamon buns into the mic.
All right, Buffin said
sound
he's
quality.
in Discord. Can I get how do I get a chat doc on here? See, these are the types of things I should have prepped before. But it's all good. Oh shit. Buffin said he's on Discord. Buffin, I can't hear you, but let me hold on. I know why I can't hear you. Listen video. I don't even know why we're watching them. We don't give a fuck. I don't really care about Birmingham Blaze and Bunga. I actually didn't. Oh,
There's one, Mike.
oh wait. I hear
there he
you.
is.
Hey, we hear you. Wait, I don't think I can hear you on
hear
screen
us?
though. Give me a sec.
Is it working? Do we need to like bring the microphone closer? Is that the problem?
Just put it inside
yeah.
of your. I mean, my audio
Yeah.
is great.
I don't know where this mic
Like
is going,
I
so
want to hear you guys breathing into your mics.
I just saw it go all the way to red. and
That's
I
a
had
good
it
point.
real close to me.
Well,
Wait.
that's
No,
a good
Raheem-
sign though.
Is it working?
Raheem sounds good. I think Serena's a little quiet.
Hello?
Well, we turned mine off.
Okay,
like,
well
all
I
the
think
way.
you just yelled, so I think that's why
You
you
did
sounded
just yell.
louder.
I can use my outside voice. That'll work.
So now the question
That's good.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta hear this from
No.
myself. I don't know if
All right.
we're all
Well,
balanced with
How
you.
do I
Yeah.
sound
I just
now?
turned you down a little bit, so you should match with us. But I'm gonna pull up the stream here and figure it out. Also, I need to take a pic for the Instagram.
I think I'm louder.
You think you're louder?
we also need to see.
Yeah, but
if
I'm
we're
also
coming
listening
through the
on
Just,
my
I think you're
phone
just
into the
built
mic,
different.
But
Dude, fuck.
we might be okay.
I mean, I don't think it's that loud.
All right. Yeah, I don't think it's.
Oh,
too
you are a little
aggressively
bit louder,
loud.
Bubba.
Yeah. I also can just
Can
turn
you
down my
talk?
mic input. Let me
I
turn
mean,
down my mic
yeah, it
input.
does sound like Bubba's a little bit
Hey,
louder.
and
than
that's
us.
what-
Tell me. Sorry, go ahead.
Is it? It feels like his is a lot louder than the rest of us.
Bubba, I can turn you down on the stream on my end. 'cause you're
I mean,
perfect
I can
for
just
us.
turn you. I can. I'm good for you because I can just turn down my mic input on Beacon.
Yeah, you're quiet and Serena's quiet, and I just don't know why. I just don't understand this mixer that I've never used before
It's,
until
it's
today.
probably.
Maybe we find out why they're giving them away.
Maybe. Is it a balance thing? Do I got you
Bless
guys
you.
going on like the wrong channel?
Thank you.
What if I do this? What if I just like fucking move your pan over? Does that help at all? I wonder.
I'm not sure that would change anything.
Well,
I
so
think
like
like
the
why
output
would it?
left and right. So then if I change your left and right to be more left heavy, since I'm only pulling out of the left channel here,
Oh, okay.
it would bring more focus over to the left channel. And then in here, in my computer, it's being switched to mono. So then it doesn't matter.
Perfect. That's
But but I could have had a left right out
that's a lot
and
of
then
extra
had a left
steps,
right out
but-
here and put it stereo. But I'm just sending our mics
So,
out mono.
How are
The
you
stereo
hearing me
stream
right now?
50-50.
What are you listening to my voice through? The
We
speakers?
can hear your voice. Also, I can barely see this chat, so this is really annoying. I gotta get the chat doc
on the
open.
TV, maybe.
Can you do that?
Wait, are you
I could,
hearing
yeah.
my voice through your
Here's what I
TV,
could do.
Or?
Is I could all right, we're gonna guys keep everybody entertained.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she calls.
All right.
She'll be coming
We
around
have
the
our
mountain.
acapella exhibition coming before the Chaos stream, coming live from Chicago.
Has
Yeah, how's Chicago winter actually? Are you ready to get like 4 feet of snow and not be able to leave your apartment?
what?
All right, well, that's kind of sad to hear.
Oh, do you not work at the office? Do you work remotely?
Yeah, I'd probably do the same.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Dang.
It's been pretty fun. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
kind of strange.
why I wanted your camera on stream.
It's like
This is why I wanted your camera on stream, you dumb fuck.
Yeah,
I
don't know how
can
that's
figure out
gonna-
the logistics
Okay,
because
well,
I can
we'll
send
make
you
it
a
happen.
link. Here's what I'll do is I'll send you an OBS and I have a thing set up in the stream already. I just need to unmute it pretty much and you'll appear in the corner. You'll appear in that corner. Over next to Serena's head. So Serena's head's there. You would be
Can you
there.
put him like on the couch, like right over here?
Oh, yeah, facts.
yeah,
That's
sorry.
honestly so smooth.
That cost $70 billion in investment, Blovin. I hope you really appreciate it.
Earlier this week, I was at a Meta event. It was like there was like a children's STEM like after school thing or whatever, and Meta launched
How did you end up
like
at the
a
after
Meta
school event?
Creator
Wait,
Studios.
Let's go back.
No. So okay, so it's not like a children's thing, but it's like for high schoolers, and there's a lot of overlap between the people who Atlanta Premier's worked with in the past, and then the people in that space, and AP uses that space a lot for like content and meetings and shit. So they got the invite, and so they wanted me to go, and then they were like, they'll be like, this is a Meta event. They want us there for esports activation, and then we got there, and they were like, oh, they're just launching like a kids space, and we don't even know really what that means. And it was a really dumb event, but they had cupcakes.
Sponsored by Meta in that space?
It wasn't just sponsored by Meta. It was Meta's
Wait,
whole thing.
Meta-
like
What?
they're creating spaces
I'm
around
sorry.
the country.
Meta created a physical space for you to go to the metaverse?
Yeah. And it's for kids to go to the physical space. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. And this is the first in the country, and it's a fucking dumb concept. It's so and
It
the
defeats the
goggles that we got to
purpose,
try were
actually.
not good. Like they were not good goggles either. Like they were just shitty. I don't
So
know.
it's basically VR, but then like sponsored by Meta. Like, is that how? I don't know what the Metaverse is.
Yes. Yeah. So from my it's like it's VR, but it's an ecosystem created by yeah, the space, the platform of VR that you go into is Meta controlled and everything. I don't know if you remember. So we like VR chat, but Samsung used to have those cardboard boxes where you can just slide a Samsung phone in. That's not. I've never used that, but that can't be how VR works, right? Like hologram. It's like Cortana. Oh, dude.
At the end of the day, VR is just enough screens close enough to your eyes to make it look like you're immersed within
Oh.
virtual reality.
I do that every day.
Honestly, so deep. Bovin, you
Shaggy's
wanna?
regular setup of like 4 screens is enough.
Yeah, it would be. I want more because I have.
Did you send Bovin the link?
No, let me
How
send you a
many
link.
windows do you have to have open in order to like fully function a stream?
Like 18. No, it's like 3.
I need to check on the Buffalo Chicken Den.
Oh my god.
Ooh. So if I did the stream properly, like what I would do, because have my laptop and I have my gaming PC. A normal person just takes their laptop, their PC, duplicates the screen, so it's on one monitor, and then they have a second monitor that has their streaming PC, or in my case, my laptop. And a normal person would just duplicate it onto there, and then you would just put all of your shit on your streaming PC. I don't. I do like a weird ass fucking broken hybrid, and so like basically all of my shit comes off of my gaming PC, and then I have to like put all of that together in an image and then send that to my streaming PC. So it completely defeats the purpose of having two computers to stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So the one place that it helps, Bovan, is that my gaming PC doesn't do the encoding. It has to render it, and then my streaming PC has to re-render and encode it. So everything's rendered like twice. So the quality gets really shot. But I don't know. I could just do it. I don't know why I don't, but.
How are you guys listening to my voice? Is it coming out of your speakers?
You're coming out of our TV.
Oh, wow.
So what I was concerned about is you would be able to hear your echo, but it seems like you're okay.
The noise gate's crazy on that thing, dude.
It,
It's probably not a noise gate. It's probably just the fact that it's cardioid.
yeah, I actually don't. Yeah, I think these are SM58s. I think these do have a cardioid pattern, but I don't know what the front is, so I can tell you right now that if it does have a cardioid pattern, we're completely ignoring it.
I don't know. This one isn't as satisfying as my karaoke microphone, so that's all I'd like to say. I should have. It's bright pink. It's so fun.
What's up, Logan? Logan's in the chat. Logan, is the video is a second episode? Is it live? Is it live? It's what time is it? It's 7:00. Is it live? Did you upload the video? Uploading it right now. All right, bet. Cool. Sorry. It's because listen, it was a whole thing. I had to edit the video this morning. Everyone's busy because of DreamHack. Ooh.
Did you end up going?
No, I didn't get a chance to go, unfortunately. Insecure name? What the fuck you mean, insecure name? So I took off work today.
Ooh.
And, so I took off work today. Here's why. I took off work today to go to DreamHack and to be at DreamHack the whole day. Except when I woke up this morning, the Outside the Ring episode 2, it hadn't been edited. So I just spent the whole day editing it instead. And so I was just at my desk the whole time. I got bodied, so I took off work basically to edit.
I don't know where we're gonna put all of that.
We are gonna we're gonna fucking no. So this is what
We can like share it on our laps or something.
This is what we're doing. So I'm gonna make space here. We're gonna move that. Raheem, go ahead.
This is actually a food channel now. Hold on.
It's not autofocus. You can spin the dial though, and
It's
the
not
dial.
with it. It's not with it.
Can you see it better? They're like little wontons, but with buffalo chicken
Wontons.
in it. And then we also made too much buffalo chicken, so there is a buffalo chicken dip on the way. And then I made cream puffs.
All right, yeah. So right here, this is just we can go full on. It is delicious. Are you gonna eat brownies? All right, I gotta send you this fucking link.
I hope you wanted a little bit of ranch in some of these ports, because that's probably how this is gonna end.
Gosh.
What camera are you using, by the way?
This is a Sony Z90, which is not the camera I'm gonna buy. I would. Well, I don't want to keep just borrowing it from work because that feels inconsistent. Like I don't know if I'm gonna get the same camera every time, or if there even will be one for me to take.
You're not borrowing this. You're renting it from a different source.
Sorry. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm borrowing it from a friend. From
My friend Warner.
what's up?
Sridja has 2 cameras that he's feeding into the stream?
So is the live stream up?
It should be up.
Oh.
Yeah, the live stream's been up.
Damn.
Live stream's been up. All right, shit. So let me bring. Yeah. So Srijay does. He does. So this is what's really exciting. Where is this fucking?
Stepping up his live stream game, is that what I'm hearing?
So he and I have talked about this. So yeah, today he's gonna have front row And I just realized the way that I. Hold on.
Oh, we're on stream, not the stream.
Oh no.
All right, so the way that I have to do this is a lot more awkward than I
Everyone, can
thought
you
it was.
please find your seats? The show is about
Their
to start.
voices were so
That was
bad.
so loud. What the fuck?
Is that what we sound like on stream?
Oh no.
I hope not. No. I've been watching the levels. So
Wait,
so
is
Shrije he has a front row camera that like this that he's taking live, but he's taking the back row camera live because he has the A10 mini. So he's got this wirelessly transmitting to a receiver that's by his computer, which is going into an A10, which is a 4 HDMI camera switcher. And he's got someone else. He's a tech student. I don't remember his name. He texted me his name. Who's just gonna switch between the two. So I don't think he's gonna take the front row live at all. But this is the thing that he was very excited to try for a long time. Like I was super excited about graphics and getting people on mics. His whole thing is this. I gotta send you this fucking video link. Hold on.
I feel like if you both
Also-
teamed up, you'd be an unstoppable live stream duo.
That's what I texted him. We talked about it. Hopefully for Musty, because he's gonna do Musty. I'm gonna try and have him do that. But we have talked about that. Like at BKB, he said that he would give me live front row,
That would be pretty sick.
Wow.
and stuff like that. So because I mean, I'll say like the amount of calls that I go into, and they're like, "Well, front row is our main priority," and I go like, "Yeah, I can't do that."
Which I don't understand. Okay, I personally hate front row. When
I feel
watching,
like that's what every dancer wants, though, is like being
Dude, it
able to
makes me
see them.
It looks the
Watching it makes me
coolest, but
sick.
for Ross and Bunger, it's not necessary. Like I think for Fusion, it works.
Oh no, it's definitely not necessary. It's just like they want to be the main character. I get it.
big main character vibes.
Yeah.
Do you want to be the
Big
main
main
character
character
in
vibes.
your universe, Serena?
I mean, are you suggesting that I'm not? No.
I guess you would be.
Body.
No, are you? When you're on stage, do you feel like you're exuding main character energy?
I feel like every great good dancer needs to.
Needs to
I
be the
don't.
main
I don't think
character?
I necessarily am because I was way too concerned for like.
You don't think you were a good
props.
dancer?
No. I was like too concerned about the props.
The
working
props
for
were the
me
main
to, like, Really
character.
concentrate on whether I was doing the dance well.
Bovon, real quick, click the link in the Discord chat and then just text me or just Discord message me the link you get from that. If that makes
10,
sense. It's gonna make sense
9,
when you click it.
8,
Oh, they're doing a countdown.
6.
Five,
the
4,
GW.
three,
Send me
No,
directly.
they
Two,
haven't even taken
one.
off
one.
the
Hang out.
trophies. There's no way.
Oh yeah. Oh, so they're gonna introduce themselves.
So they're gonna play the
they're gonna show
video.
the
If they're
yeah.
smart, they're gonna play the
Ah.
video. So you remember Star Walking by Lil Nas X, which was the League
Yeah.
of Legends anthem?
Oh,
I
yeah.
texted you, if that's not the anthem for RAS this year, I'm gonna flip shit.
Yeah,
Oh my
it
God,
seems
yeah.
like
Because
that seems
Star
like an
Walking,
easy-
come on, Star Walking, and it's Lil Nas X. That should be like a drop in the bucket, man. Come
Honestly,
on.
I didn't care about the league thing, like live stream, until that aired.
Please
because then
stand
it, like,
and
really
invite
got
the
me into it. I
senior
was like,
and
this
we
is so
will
Yeah,
glad
exciting.
to
it's just
sing
the
the
atmosphere.
American
It's
and
just the atmosphere. I don't even
international
feel like
anthems.
I don't even give a shit about League, but it's just like the storylines and the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And it did make me want to play League again, but I was like, I'm already so low in so many other aspects of my life. There's no way.
Can't drop further.
Welcome,
So he
welcome.
takes that shot
Oh,
live.
front row.
It's beautiful, right?
My name is Anirudh Kumar, and as the voice from above said,
What's the
I'm
rest
a
of this?
senior here at
Is this-
GW, and I will be singing the American and Indian national anthems for you guys. So
I think it's gonna also
please
take
stay
my
remain
audio
seated.
source.
Oh,
Though, do you want me to
standing
turn that
for
off?
No,
all
mute
time.
your audio.
Mute my audio in OBS or.
Sorry, yeah, in that link that I sent you, mute your audio
Okay.
there, but keep it open in Discord.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we
This is why, like, in an actual
at
sports
the
program, they
twilight's
try and go to break for the
rise.
anthems. But we can't do that. Here, let's go to break.
And bright star.
We're in break. Oh, amazing! Thank you. I actually feel really awkward during. Where'd you send it to me? Oh, right here, literally right there.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was
works.
Got
still
Bubba Cam.
there. Oh, say does
All right, we got Bubba Cam.
of the free and the home.
You can make it smaller. I feel like they're aggressively taking up a lot of space on screen.
You think you're aggressively taking up a lot of space?
I think both of them are. Because when you go full screen, it's probably taking up a quarter of the screen.
Hold on.
Total.
But I think that's an appropriate amount of space to take.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not impeding the dancing. There we go. Yeah, see, this is why you're here. To support me, yeah, in my decision. This is my fault. This is the logistics of this are complicated.
It's arguably more complicated than trying to get the live stream running.
I might not disagree with you there. Actually, this is a mess, but I actually only had one technical hiccup, which was the TV. From here? Yeah, we're there. Yeah, I did only grab 3 mics.
Just bring your. Whip out your. Wait, does your Blue Yeti not have input? What's it called? XLR input?
What's up?
Does your Blue Yeti not have XLR input?
No, I mean, I guess I could bring it out here and just plug it in direct. That was what I was initially going to do, was just get 2 stick mics for them, and then use my Blue Yeti and just mount it to one of my tables.
Yeah.
But then my friend who gave me this stuff gave me a lot of stuff. So then I decided not to do that.
Friend. What a
I
great
can't
friend.
confirm or deny who this friend is.
Could everyone please welcome members of the UVA Hoorahs team to the stage?
Oh, this is nice. So
Why?
they're bringing them onto the stage for this. That seems like a lot.
Wait, what are they doing?
They're doing a moment of silence. I like this. I really like this. And a prepared statement.
Hi everyone. Before we all go on stage today, we wanted to address something that has deeply affected our team and the UVA community this past week. As you may know, last Sunday evening there was a shooting that tragically took the lives of 3 of our fellow students, Lavelle Davis Jr., Deshaun Perry, and Devin Chandler. Tonight we hope to dance for them, and we're honoring their memory by wearing blue ribbons and having their football jersey numbers 1, 15, and 41 as part of our costume.
It's unimaginably heartbreaking to have experienced gun violence within a community that we felt so safe in. Unfortunately, gun violence is a reality that has become incredibly normalized. Our thoughts and prayers tonight are with the victims' families and loved ones. With that being said, we would like to ask everyone to please take a moment of silence to honor the lives of Lavelle, Deshaun, and Devin. Thank you all for your respect and time, and we'll hand it off to the MCs.
I really like that. I think that was a class move by Chaos.
I saw that like the Who Crew, like the official club for like the fan section at UVA, has said like if you're gonna sing the girl song, don't say fuck tech, because like tech students have like come out supporting UVA students so much of the time. So it's like,
And you guys at UVA did the same for us, which is very much been the message.
yeah, so they're like anybody in our like club will not be saying that.
What club?
Yeah, that's nice. It bothers me that your audio is so low and I can't quite figure out why.
Right here?
But
I
yeah,
mean, right now they have the blaring EDM video, so
that's true.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
that
hard
was
to talk
aggressive.
over that.
It's turned down for the stream though. But yeah, I like that they did a moment of silence there. That was... did not pay attention to that at all. I'm going to be honest.
Neither did I.
I don't know what that was. What are they saying in the chat right now?
Hello, listeners!
Can you hear my audio, by the way?
Yeah, we can hear your audio.
Not my voice, but like the screen.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do not-
I had to
Go
tweak my
senses.
noise gate.
And my name is Arushi Dhingra, and I'm a member of GW Bhangra as well as GW South Asian Society. We are so excited to have all of you guys here today, and
God,
welcome
the audio is super
to the
loud though for them.
22nd Annual Ross Chaos at George Washington University.
Did they just say 22nd?
Yeah, it is 20 seconds.
Oh,
It's been
wow.
a very long 3
We were talking about
years
this
since
earlier
the
today.
Chaos,
Isn't it
but we are
weird
so
that there are
excited
kids
to be
younger than
back,
Chaos
kicking
now
off the
performing at
Ross
Chaos?
competition
Wow, that is
circuit
weird to
in our
think about.
nation's
That's like a
capital.
generation.
So weird.
That's like half of Ross's team.
Mm.
Ah.
The MCs are making the same joke we just did, but we did it first.
What was the joke they
Our
made?
stream did it
Oh.
first.
Facts, yeah. Shocker427 did it first. TCA _ Raheem 99.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur 9. Bulbasaur
9
99.
Venusaur 9.
9 Venusaur 9.
How about the South?
He did it first.
What about the Midwest?
The Midwest.
Are there any teams from the Midwest
Who
competing?
is here from the Midwest?
Nobody.
Motherfucker's getting way too pumped for Jersey, bro. Jesus Christ.
It's Rocket. What do you expect?
Okay,
I
thank
wanna
you so
know
much
which
for being here
alarm are
today.
lined
Just
the
as
wall-
a quick
the
housekeeping announcement,
stage
the
here.
first 2 rows
Would you
in
be
this
up there?
middle section will
I
be
wanted to,
reserved for the team
but
that's performing
I don't have money like that.
So when your team is performing,
Could've driven. It's a 10-hour drive.
Please feel free to come to the first 2
Unfortunately,
rows
that is
to,
not
like,
how
hype up
driven
your
I
team.
am.
We
I'm
don't
not
want
that committed to the process.
Listen,
Listen, like-
if UVA just says, forget ECS and come State 10 Showdown, then we'll go see them.
Listen, I
Easy
gave
as
them a
that.
very attractive
Our
offer.
home team, hailing from the nation's capital, they don't match
How about
a
I just turn
style,
myself
they
down?
are the
If I do
style.
this, does this
With
do anything?
one
Okay,
passion
here's one.
and
I'm
one
gonna turn
goal,
myself down.
nothing can break them.
And now...
And then turn everyone
first
up.
turn the whole mix up. So now you talk?
Dance is one.
I don't think it's actually going up that much more. Oh,
That did.
there we go.
What? Is it working?
Resiliency.
Hello? Is it working?
Yeah, give us like a good 10 count.
I don't know. I can't. I guess I could speak that long if you gave me a subject, but
I think he just wanted you to count.
I just wanted to hear your,
Oh, is that
your
how it
voice because
when you say 10
I-
count, I thought like it was like a 10B. Like
Yeah,
that's how long I'm
don't
supposed
tell
to
me
talk.
someone's doing like a science school.
1,
team
2,
again,
3,
bro,
1, 2.
please.
Didn't someone do physics last year?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
wait,
no,
they're
2
doing-
years.
for
They're
the
doing
love of
climate
God.
change.
Hold on.
Oh,
Oh
okay, that's
wow.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Wait, you
1,
thought
2,
that
3,
climate
1,
action was physics?
1, 2,
I thought
3.
they were gonna do like Bill Nye the Science Guy. I was like, I feel like science is too on the nose.
1, 2, 3.
Bill Nye would have been a cool one though.
1, 2, 3. I
Although it
think
would have been a hard theme to actually execute, but I like the idea.
It's funny because a couple years ago they did the past, they did caveman, and now they're doing the future. They're doing the end of the world.
Oh, wait.
They'll do the apocalypse. I can't wait for the apocalypse theme.
That's already been done.
Berg is this weekend too. I
Berg?
forgot.
What's this weekend?
Bunger and the Berg?
Bunger and the Berg?
Already?
I just
Yeah,
thought the
it's this
Mashu was
weekend.
this weekend. Oh, dang.
Nah, Berg is this weekend. I forgot Rohan went up for it. To watch Utkirch because Deshaun is there.
Are they? What's the link to that? Can you put in the
Uh,
Discord? If they haven't gone yet, we'll watch them. I don't give a fuck about D-Dub. I'll watch Utkarsh.
Let's see.
Wait, who's Planet GW?
Planet GW.
Oh, the dip is also done, by the way.
Let's get this dip. Hold on. Let's.
How do we create a
Let me
future
do
in which both
here,
people
I'll do
and
another one for you,
nature
don't worry.
can thrive? This
Are
is
they
the
reusing
biggest
the stuff from
question
last year?
That's our tractor.
I really got you. I really did you dirty there, Serena.
Oh my god.
achieve a sustainable existence on Earth.
I thought you were gonna take a video. Oh, front cam.
Yes, I like this.
Yo,
Take
this
it live
front cam goes
before
hard
we
here.
actually start with the show. Shuja is
Can't
really
see
on
that
with
from the
it.
shadow. Oh, that's too bad.
Alright, switch it. Switch it.
Let's go full
Switch
screen.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
there we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Just on time.
Nice.
I really like that.
I remember that GW a couple last chaos would do like extra fun like modern dances within their thing because there's no requirement, and I thought that was really fun.
Also, I'm watching this separately because audio is not coming through Discord.
Oh,
So, you know.
Facts, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, I just want
it's
you to
fine.
see,
It's not a big deal.
want
Yeah.
to give you a way to see us at least.
everyone is.
Don't forget to recycle your Gambia.
All right, we're all watching live, and so nobody's saying anything. I feel like we can't keep that up.
Sorry, I'm posting on Instagram. So I said earlier, I still don't understand why. I still don't understand why GW goes first. Like I get it, it's their home school. I said I don't understand, and I said I get it. I always do that. No, but I don't think that's enough because I think when you just look at the logistics of it, and you're already starting at 7 o'clock, by the time you get your first team actually performing,
Why would they do
it'll
that?
be like 7:30.
Why would the dude that's leaving wave his hand as he's leaving and make it so obvious that
I think it was an L to call
Never mind.
attention.
yeah, that was they shouldn't have.
But GW's not gonna do their full set, and on top of that, they don't have many props to take off. Like it could be pretty fast for the next team to get on.
That's a good point. They're probably doing like audition video.
Yeah, maybe that, and plus an extra song or two.
Nurian is still on this team, right?
How many actual men are there? Because I can spot one.
I've seen one.
Hey, we don't assume
Yeah.
here. We don't assume.
All right, yeah, sorry. maybe actual men is not.
I think he's just
the
one.
best.
I think
I
it's
think
just
it's
one and
just-
the guy who left stage, right? A lot of guy girls.
No.
I'm towards the movement that there should be all girls teams and that both side like it shouldn't be like a Dodi or
Co-ed?
anything. Like it should just be like
you
a.
would love BT the mom.
Oh yeah, this year?
Because in the past we've done
No,
it
I
where,
remember,
where
like-
guys have done the girls songs and girls have done the guys songs.
Oh
It's,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
fully
yeah.
co-ed. But not.
No,
during
but
an
I just
actual
want to see
competitive
two
setting.
different types of skirt like outfits because I think that would look really cute.
I think there was a team that doesn't do solos anymore, right?
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like this. They're an exhibition team. It doesn't matter if we take a front row live, so I think this is a good call.
Yeah, I mean it's also
can't
such
see 'em
good
because of the
experience
recycling
for their
thing, but
team
whatever.
without having to actually compete. You know, there's no pressure.
So the front row video, but is completely ruined because of all of the props that are going to be on the front. That's why Rock's front row is going to suck because
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
see you just can't see him.
Yeah, there's not really a good angle there.
Because
Yeah.
and look, the recycling thing is completely blocking that.
Yeah.
And then other teams are not just gonna have the center marker; they're gonna have boards.
Yeah.
Wait,
exactly.
wow,
They're
this
gonna
is
have
like
full
actually the most accurate climate action because the girls just ran away from the men, which is pretty accurate for climate change.
What
I
is
think
that?
as the temperatures rise, girls run away from guys.
I'm just
That's a
saying, like the
metaphor.
causation of climate change is so clearly
That's
men.
why they call it hot girl summer.
We should get we'll get a dandy counter going.
Oh, that would be pretty funny. But I
we'll
haven't
get
been
a-
keeping track.
We'll get a dandy counter. I don't think there's been any dandy drops.
No,
yet.
not here.
We'll get a dandy counter, and Bubba will bring back the wifey counter.
White.
The wifey counter. I was surprised you didn't bring anything up when the host or the MC at the beginning. I was waiting for you to
they'll
make a
be back,
comment of some
hopefully.
kind.
I hope they'll be back.
I was waiting for some comment.
Oh,
Some comments. The comment would be, "You're making it sound like I'm gonna like catcall them over the stream." I would just be like,
No,
"Yeah, what's
no,
their
no,
Instagram?
no.
Are they single?"
Not like that.
Tell them to hit your boy up. It's weird. Now being like 23, I realize that like 20 is like that sounds
Child.
like ridiculously young to me. Even 21. Like when I was during this when Rizwan made my like Hinge account and Tinder account on stream, I couldn't even do below 21. That just seemed way too young to me. So this is getting in that territory for sure.
I mean, if you think about it, your brain's not fully developed until 25. So once you hit there, it's just
You're fine.
That's
You're
the
fine.
cutoff.
Yeah.
That explains
25
all
is
of
the
my
cutoff.
decisions in my life. Be like, oh, my brain wasn't developed.
I've seen a bunch of TikToks of people being like, do not have any substance before your brain fully develops at 25. So I was like, well, shit, it's too late for me.
Welcome to my anti-drinking podcast. Freshman Shacker would be
It's
so
funny
happy.
that you mentioned
Yo,
that
dude, that guy
because
was about to
someone
eat
just put up a water bottle. Who knows what was in it in
Did you
front
say you're
of
gonna
the
go
back
shit,
row
Bubba? Is
camera.
that what you said?
Said he was about to eat shit.
Well,
Where's
that's a nice apartment. What's the
Thank you,
address?
sir.
Bubba, do you want to give us an
It's-
apartment tour?
1001 Patrick Henry Drive. That's what it is.
Do you want to give us a quick camera zoom around or no?
Yeah, zoom around,
Uh,
pull up your credit card, do what you need to do.
Oh no, is that your social security card on your table?
Oh well, wait.
I think
let's
the
see if
kitchen
can-
looks great.
Yeah, that's really nice. We love a
I
wide
have to
kitchen.
loosen my mount.
Wide kitchen happy. Wide peepo sad. Ooh.
That's what I'm watching on right now.
So
and
you got
then
the
my
stream over
windows are
there.
closed.
Oh, and then you got us on here. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, they brought the host
There they
out.
are.
So not doing ghost MCs this year, huh?
Windmill performance? Yeah, that mind blowing. That remix
Is that a norm for Chaos?
Chaos typically does ghost MCs.
Ah.
It's like a big staple for them. I like that they're they're not reading off of their my biggest pet peeve. I don't mind if people have phones out there, but I don't like when people read off of them like to a T and there's not like any vibe. I feel like they're doing good so far on my official things. I also prefer paper over phone. I think paper looks more
I see.
professional than phone for sure.
It depends on how crinkled the paper is.
That's a good point. That's like that looks great. Just open paper like that. That's fine. Read off
No,
the
we'll
paper.
see by the end of the night. It could
Other
get
question
worse.
is,
Crumpled.
are we gonna get intro video on stream? Or are we
No,
gonna see
we're not. So
Alright.
I don't think so because we've already gotten it. And see, so this is the downside of having like Shree J's paid a kid from VT to push the buttons on the stream, but they can't really do anything with that. So he's there doing front row right now, but there's no one really to do the things on the stream. So yeah, we don't have clean audio. That's a big thing. Don't have clean audio. We're not going to see intro videos there. We only have in the bottom corner where it says GT Rambler and Ross. That's it. And then the Shree J watermark, but that's through YouTube. So that's really all there is to it. There's not like a nice little bug that shows it. I can show off I'll show off the mock graphics the templates that I made a couple weeks ago for my graphics. And I'll take y'all's feedback on them.
Oh yeah,
on
what do you
think
use
works.
for your graphics?
I'll use Photoshop, but I made my templates on Canva because
Canva's so
I
nice.
was bored at work, and I don't have Photoshop on this computer, so I was just on Canva making graphics.
I feel like the templates that they have ready made are really good sources of inspiration, if nothing else.
Yeah, I got most of my inspiration. I'm taking so much from League in terms of their graphics. It's crazy. That's pretty funny. But see, this audio is distorting because it's not.
It's blown
I
out.
think it's just coming from the camera speakers.
You think we're getting sound from front camera? Because it's very close to those monitors.
I think it's still from the back camera. That would be my guess. Oh, the suspenders.
I'm excited to see everyone's theme this year.
Yeah, should we keep track of the?
Isn't it crazy that we live here?
Yeah, BKB was like, we can't pay for your travel, but you should drive up with Georgia Tech. And I was like, I'm just gonna drive. I'm not gonna drive up with GT.
It's like we'll pay GT
Wait, they're not
to
paying
take
for
you.
gas
That's
either?
what you want.
I was like, I'm not gonna.
They're not gonna pay you for gas either.
I don't know. We'll have to see. They're the only one that haven't given me a travel budget or anything like that. But that's why let's make it a road
Coaches.
trip. Serena, come up for BKB. Raheem, BKB.
Listen, we never actually went out in Blacksburg.
We'll go out in
Well,
Blacksburg.
if
We'll go to Tots.
Huras comes, I'll think about it.
That's good
No,
enough.
they probably will. What,
It's
like
the closest
I wouldn't.
make
No,
sense.
yeah, they definitely will.
It would behoove.
All right, let me rephrase that. If any of my
Oh,
alum
wow.
friends, wow, that sounds weird to say.
Behoove.
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 Well, how are you gonna change it up like that? Like you put out the first qualifier and you realize that it was.
Hey,
you
listen,
didn't
I made no
qualify. You
promises.
added another level
No,
to it.
no promises.
Well, I'll get the. If they drop a Danny, I'll start an official Dandy counter.
All right, what's that big ass thing in the back left?
Back left.
I'm trying to like.
Left.
Yeah.
think
I only
that's
see
your
that
head.
shiny stuff in the front.
Bubba, on our screen, that's you. So
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So my
I
screen
didn't
looks
realize I
like
was in the top left either. I didn't bring my water.
They just said coaches for the instead of captains, so I wonder.
Do you think it's game day? Do you think it's game day? Did they steal game day from us?
Definitely.
Like,
not.
it's been enough time.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
pirates?
you see that big left thing? Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it an octopus?
It's pirates.
Okay, actually,
Out at sea.
front row kind of works here because the markers are behind the monitors,
Oh yeah.
whereas before they were ahead of the monitors.
Oh wow, this is making me miss Ross.
Also, pirate, also a very popular theme.
Yeah,
in
it
the
is.
past.
You know, we thought about doing that
I like this
for a
opening
good
already.
while.
Because I'm pretty sure
Oh, because
DSP.
this is my favorite song. I love this song so much.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where did Rovo get this song?
Yeah, Roma made their video.
Wow.
Oh, that was kind of nice.
Basically, anything UVA was like, we're not going to use this. But Rovo was like, that's a banger. He was like, I'm going to use it.
I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I like that recycle assets. Why waste time?
Yeah.
on stuff? So far,
He got paid to make it either way.
I love this song so much.
Maybe it's just the song, but Girls
Yeah,
been out
no.
also for like 16 weeks.
Opening Garba was interesting.
I do like opening Garba though. It's like really.
That's
It's fire.
usually
It's
GW's thing,
fire.
right?
Yeah,
If my year didn't go, if my year wasn't COVID, dude, I would have opened with Garbo in a heartbeat.
opening Garba. Buff and I would have
I would-
loved
I
to
would-
have danced
I-
under you as captain.
I would have opened with Druntali, honestly.
Oh.
That would have been nuts.
I would have opened with
Is it
Druntali in a heartbeat
Have they never done
because
that?
it's our strongest. Druntali is our strongest. Like, that was our strongest dance by
That
far.
is so fun.
Are these old costumes? I can't
So-
tell.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. They are.
From previous, from last year, this school year.
Last year.
No, they're. I actually don't know if they're last year's, but I've definitely seen these before. So.
It's 2 years ago. At least
Yeah,
the
school
tops
year
are
was
from
3
2 years ago.
School year was 2019, I think.
Oh yeah, so it must be that.
Because 2020 was COVID.
No, we had a full 2020 season.
But we did have a full 2020 season. Yeah, so the school year would have been 2020.
We had everything except for
I don't know how I
chaos,
felt about that.
or not chaos, RAS.
Yeah, 'cause you used
The
to
little
have-
foot
yeah, you're
touching?
right. There's no RS. Just those little 8 beats there with them off stage. I didn't like that. That was weird. The first time it was good. This time was not.
It's interesting to see chaos after like so
front
long.
camera.
Oh, they took it live.
Wow.
I like this.
All right, but a dude is gonna kick, and his nuts are gonna come out, and they're never gonna do it again.
So Shrujay does a thing. He was telling me. I asked him one time about potentially doing front row, and we were having a conversation. And he said like the thing that he does is he goes and watches every performance at Tech Time, and takes notes about what the biggest moves are that would look good on front row, so that he makes sure to capture them.
That is so much
How
work.
does he line that up with the mix? Like, how does he know when it's coming?
So he watches the Tech Time, and he like takes a note of just
like,
like
which
what the
song,
move is,
what
what the
the-
gimmick is, or
okay.
something like that.
Oh my god,
So
I
that he
love
knows
this.
That's nice. I don't know if this is advice that I don't know if he takes notes, but this is advice that he gave me was watch the Tech Time and figure out where the front
Wait.
row is needed.
Speaking of tech time, that reminds me. Shaq, did you clarify with ECS if you have to do their tech time?
I do have to do ECS Tech Time. I'm giving
Have fun.
ECS so much.
You mean
and they're paying
Bubba's
me
doing
so
ECS
little.
tech time?
Oh, you're
I'm
doing
gonna be
ECS?
become- I'm doing ECS. So I'm doing
Oh.
ECS, BKB, and RCR.
Okay, well I'll go to E
3
ECS.
weeks back to
I'll,
back to back.
I'll come back as Shocker Productions.
Come back. Well, the thing is, ECS bought me a plane ticket, and RCR is buying me a plane ticket. So I would offer, let's all drive up together, but I've already booked the ticket.
Yeah, your trip is free, so
Yeah. That's a lie, actually. RCR is only paying for up to a certain amount, so it's not going to cover the whole plane ticket.
so you didn't do
could-
Spirit? Or-
I didn't. No, I did Southwest. I didn't have
GT's
to check
boys are
back.
like they're always so solid.
They have actual men.
Yeah, that's could be it.
1,
Maybe.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Are you saying that guys do it better? Is that what you're
Hey, wait
saying?
a second.
That's fucked up.
What do you mean actual men?
Yeah,
You know, real men.
double down, baby.
Misogynistic chaos watch party. Make the title. Look at the crowd.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Usually pretty strong turnout.
It was sold out, I'm pretty sure.
I'm surprised there's that many GT like alum and fans. Right
Honestly, it might be UVA alum too because we're fucking obsessed.
It's probably UVA and
Yeah, it
DT
could be.
people.
Yeah.
UVA alums obsessed with Georgia Tech.
No, we had a joint group chat. We were like very much into each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, time out.
hold on.
We had a joint group chat
I
with
mean,
every
like,
team
what?
we probably ever
We
breathed
also
on.
had a Georgia Tech Virginia Tech.
No, but how active
they
was it?
blew
Because
any-
we still
if they
they
bl-
still talk in it.
Okay, that's a little aggressive. That's
yeah,
aggressive.
Bubba's right. It's not that.
Yeah. if a team like fucking
Well,
if their
it's like-
breath came in our direction, we made a group chat with
It's
them.
not. It's
That's
not
the way I
very
end
fair
up
though
being.
because like.
one
uh,
dandy.
Oh yeah, you're right. One.
One dandy.
There's
Oh
two.
yeah, one dandy. All right,
Two,
well, I'll get
two,
the
two,
dandy
two.
counter after this.
One in the back, one in the middle.
Oh yeah, you're right. Back
Oh,
left.
three.
We probably missed a few more, but
Three.
We have not been paying attention, but once you get the dandy counter, I was gonna get all of this set up on my computer.
that would be nice.
Ran out of time.
Oh, this is a fun concept because this is super easy to do prop wise, but it's like, oh my gosh, they came out with. Oh wait, no, they didn't. Never mind. I thought they like
think
came
that's-
carrying things.
They're gonna change the way that's executed for sure.
Oh, for sure, but I think it's a really good idea to start out with. Yeah. No, I'm excited
I
for
want to
their
see that dude with the trident doing like.
There's a lot of dandies by the way. 1, 2, 3 dandies.
Oh, that
Four,
is like
four.
Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah,
god.
that's a piece of like
String?
I think. It's like bending.
Wow, those costumes are so shiny.
Tree dandies. Ooh.
The
alright.
more mirrors, the better, bro.
So the lineup, you had the lineup, right? Somebody, I think I had the lineup
yeah.
somewhere. But the lineup is
Is DSD next?
DSD next. So the lineup to me, it feels like it's like DSD and Raga, and then it's like midfield teams.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's probably pretty accurate.
Well, I don't know.
Like your
I'm
Mercedes and Red Bull, and then everything else is like your Alpines and your McLarens.
Formula 1.5.
Who's the Williams of the crowd? That reminds me, are you guys watching tomorrow morning? Are you gonna get up?
I'm gonna be up. I don't know if I'm gonna make it over here by 8 a.m., but I'm gonna watch.
Want to come over here? You want to do another watch party for tomorrow?
yeah. I mean, you have the setup.
I can just leave the setup here.
we can do brunch.
It's
No,
8
well,
a.m.
How about this? How about
It's
at
8 a.m.
It's breakfast.
We'll watch
Isn't
the
it? Is
race.
it?
I'll come over. Let's go get brunch, and then we'll go to DreamHack.
Oh,
could
DreamHack's
do that.
tomorrow?
DreamHack is
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it's
couple
all
days.
weekend.
Oh,
Which
can you explain
tickets.
to us what it is?
Yeah,
Because
so DreamHack is it's a gaming convention essentially.
Oh, we missed Ludwig in a box.
I did miss
Yeah.
Ludwig in a box.
that sounds. The description was go watch him like a zoo animal, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it
what
really
is
weird.
happening?
It was really weird. That description. It was like Ludwig is. You can just watch Ludwig for 24 hours. I
That's
was like,
fucked up.
I
It's
think
like
it
you've
was.
seen him
Wait,
stream
did
live
they have
on
a-
I thought they said
Marvel. Now he's
50
in a box.
hours.
I think it was.
Do they have a foam pit like TwitchCon?
Oh,
Are
that would
people
be
breaking
so
their back?
funny. But it's basically a gaming convention. So there's usually like the reason I'm not like super pressed about. There's a bunch of like esports tournaments and stuff going on. Like there's a big Smash one that's happening right now where AP's Smash guy, who's the #1 player in Georgia, is competing in it.
Ooh.
But like there's normally a lot of like esports events going on as well, which is my big attraction to the scene. But normally there's a big Counter-Strike event that lines up with the DreamHack because DreamHack's owned by ESL and ESL is like one of the main tournament organizers, blah blah blah. So, but this year they already did it. They already did their flagship North American tournament at DreamHack in Dallas in May.
Ooh.
So there's no big CS:GO tournament here. So when I like woke up to make the decision not to go today and to just edit the video, I was like, I'm not missing anything. Whatever. I would 100% pick watching CS:GO live over editing a fucking video.
Better hope Atlanta Premiere isn't still in the chat.
Atlanta Premier doesn't have a CS team, so take that, Logan.
How many viewers do we have?
I don't think very many.
Because
Normally
I was
the
like,
watch
I haven't
parties
been
do well.
watching.
Normally the watch parties do well, but
Well, you didn't tweet it out, did you? Ah, there you go. You didn't put it on Ross Confessions?
I didn't put it on Ross Confessions. I got fucking shit on for putting it on Ross Confessions.
What?
Really?
So I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Wait, really? Why?
I just got like subtweet
For what?
for linking my Twitch chat on Ross Confessions.
Like, what did it say?
What?
But I just remember reading and being like, that's just a
No, Ross Confessions is actually so mean. They like get meaner.
Ross Confessions is fucking weird because it's like no one's actually nice. Like everything that's nice is just a backhanded compliment.
Whoa.
It's either that or people thirsting over other dancers.
Yeah, which in a weird way.
Yeah. Not in like you're a really good dancer. In like a almost
Like a,
disrespectful.
hey, I want to hit that
kinda
later
sense.
tonight. Like that's
Yeah.
that's the vibe. No,
hey.
I'd rather much hear like a nice comment, like, "Oh, you're such a good dancer."
Remember when you were talking about game day?
Game day?
Oh, game day.
All caps.
Fuck them. Game day?
Hey,
Is that? No way. For real?
GSD?
hook 'em
Is
horns.
this football? Are they gonna call it football instead of game day?
Well, fucking Ross called our game day football. It wasn't football. It was game day. Get it right.
Why do they have this bass boosted intro video?
I think it's just the way it sounds on camera.
What was that one?
No, that font's so ugly. No.
I'm getting jitters.
This might be a bad time to talk about this, or because DST could go on like right now and it'll derail the conversation. But we were thinking about it earlier this week. Teams like SLU and CMU are going to come back at some point. And because we were in the circuit with them, we expect them to be really good because they were before. Yeah. But if you think about it, if the captain was a first year, like right before COVID, they're now like a fourth year or gone, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There's not that many returners on those teams.
No, they're basically at that point they're not. Like they're a
different
half
team.
season newbie.
Yeah.
I mean, even taking a year out without having team,
Yeah.
you're at such
Yeah.
a disadvantage. I actually thought about this earlier today. Yeah, like those
So it's
teams,
like,
CMU, SLU, like
Do
yeah,
we
they're
think
used to
they'll
being at the
still
top
be
of the scene.
good, or do
Yeah,
we
like
think
how much
it's-
alumni support are they getting?
I
Is
think
really the
it's-
question.
It's telling probably not much, right? I mean, 2 years off from the scene, who is really even still? 2
Unless-
years out from the scene, who is even still giving a shit about it? Aside from us two.
I was
don't know
about
why
to say.
we're- Aside from Kushal. Kushal's fucking like 3 years out of the scene and still like obsessed with it.
I mean, Srinath was in it for a long time. I mean, not as a choreo, but you know, just in general.
Biggie V was in it for a while.
For a while, like a little
Right?
bit.
No?
Nah,
Big
he went to
Biggie-
medical school.
Biggie V
He's-
didn't give a shit. Patel as the football
He was-
jersey, I
he
kind of
was
like
there.
that. That's really funny.
He was there 1 year after.
Oh, okay. So it just started, and I didn't even like expect the start.
Yeah, there was no real build-up.
It just
That I
went
know.
straight in
Yeah.
from the beginning into the start.
I like their costumes.
I feel like they've had these costumes before as well.
It's probably UT colors, and they probably never saw them.
Probably, yeah. Or orange top for sure, and then I think the blue is just a good accent for it.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like that move. They're really big and really clean out the back already. And it's like a good mix of pace.
Oh, there's drums in the front. Oh, that's a cool idea.
Marching band, okay. That would be the gimmick. If they went front row for marching band, that would be sick. But then you wouldn't see the explosion. Ooh, that's
Oh,
a
that's
dandy.
another one.
That was a
Four.
big dandy drop.
Caught it right on the front can.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's two. There's one over on the 40, and then there's one behind the 30 on the right side. I don't know which one went in the air, though.
Great markers, because you can tell exactly where everyone is.
Oh, no, maybe the one on the 40. I wonder if the one on the
there's
40 on
back
the
there.
left.
Oh, no, that's probably just
Oh,
pickup.
it's color guard
That's probably
now.
just pickup.
Oh, this is so
I hate
fun.
this.
Wow, they're
Dude,
really
this-
good at it.
You don't like this?
They took everything. They took everything.
Yeah, the flags were a big deal for us. But we did it for boys solo.
Wait, when did Tech do game day?
2019.
SpongeBob.
It was the last year.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
I
our,
guess everyone's out from that year, like so far out. Even judges, not too much, are left.
I would assume there has to be a VT alum that's a judge somewhere.
Yeah, that's fair. If someone
Eventually.
copied SpongeBob choreo, I'd be mad.
Oh, this is more important. This is
Yeah, no, this is
Well,
the
theme
yeah,
and,
this
and
is- yeah.
gimmick.
No,
and then
but
the
they're gonna
gimmicks,
get-
But I don't think it's not the choreo.
No, but I feel like they'll get blasted for that in
Maybe, but I mean, like everybody does pirates. There was a year where 4 teams did school. You know, like we were the first ones to do a football
No, but
theme.
the
and then
school was
now
happening
they're
at the
second
same
ones.
time
Yeah.
in 1 year.
Yes, yeah.
This is like
Yeah.
copying a theme from like a
I
few
think
years
they
ago.
shouldn't get any
Pirates?
flack for it.
We might be out of original themes, so
Yeah, Bubba, go ahead.
I was gonna say Pirates is like a very general theme, anyways.
Yeah.
Like if they're calling this football and like they stick to it, I feel like they'll get away with it.
I think
But if I hear anyone call it game day,
My only
I will
issue with
laugh.
Pirates was I'm pretty sure DST won our ass off that game. And so it's like,
They did like years ago.
Well, that's why I like really
4 or 5
specific
years ago.
themes. Like, Great Gatsby. I thought was it. That's a specific theme. You could. No one's gonna do Great Gatsby again.
Yeah.
Because that's such a niche theme. Minions. I think Minions is universal.
Dude,
someone's gonna do Minions too.
Minions is universal, I think. I like this. I just like the music.
yeah, they have the whole trumpets and stuff.
It's hype. It feels like a Bollywood movie in the 70s.
The guy on the far right is struggling a little.
Oh, that guy's still there.
His hair's going insane.
Yeah, he just keeps growing it.
I think he needs to cut his hair. This is an unpopular opinion. I grew out my hair because just for dancing. I think he needs to cut his.
No, listen, he got a lot of clout last year
Did they
because
throw-
it
they
fit
had
the
a
theme.
football.
That was a t-shirt cannon.
They had
No,
a football
I
cannon
thought
or
it was a
t-shirt
t-shirt
cannon or
cannon.
something. Yeah, we couldn't even catch that.
Oh wow, that was crazy. Do you think they just borrowed one or like stole one from the stadium?
UNC one year when they did their Avatar theme, I remember they came to A-Town with us, and they at every comp apparently they would steal a shopping cart,
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
and I was
Wait,
like,
who?
what?
Like bring it home or just for
No,
the
no, no,
traditional
just for the
time?
thing, because they wouldn't bring it anywhere.
They would slap Appa to the front of the shopping cart, and they would run the shopping cart across stage.
Wait, that's actually kind of smart. Oh wow.
They stole a shopping cart.
I mean,
That's
listen,
genius.
they returned
Yeah,
it apparently.
They could have put it
Such a-
back. What's funny is if they grab one of the ones that like turn off if you leave too far, and it like locks the
that's all the
wheels.
ones here. I feel like that I've been to. Pisses me off. I'm like parked right outside the
Ooh.
I would not pay attention to Ghost Solo. I'm sorry.
It wasn't that memorable.
Dandy.
Dandy?
On the
So is
30.
that two? Two dandies?
I'm excited to see DSD grow this season. Because they don't
They
have
always
like
go
much
crazy.
theme incorporation, but I feel like they shine in that aspect.
Oh,
They did
20,
two cartwheels.
2020 they had a new theme
Yeah,
going
they
into
Oh,
the
that's
second
true.
half.
Chaos was shit. They did like boost or something.
They could. This could just be a placeholder.
It could be. They could come back.
That
with
would be crazy.
I mean, they've done it
I
before.
think,
No,
I
but
think
actually-
they only
actually
turned it
they-
around because they were so. If they place here with this theme, they're keeping it.
That's fair.
And 2020 they only
Yeah,
changed
fair.
because it was such a flop, and the whole set was bad.
Wow, they're like so powerful. Oh my gosh.
Inside settings.
Oh, she's gonna throw the football. She's running.
I get it. You know what pissed me off though?
that's
One
a
of the
good
things
idea.
that we would always get with game day is that judges would be like we make formations and stuff like that. Judges would be like, yeah, we just didn't see the connection to football. And we're in a football and somebody threw a football and you didn't see the connection to football there. So I wonder if someone on Confessions is gonna be like, we ran a football up the middle and the judges were like, that's not a football thing. You know?
One of the judges was like, "Where's the goalie? I don't get it."
I don't see any wickets, dude. What's going on? Only no cricket.
I don't. Where's the nexus? Where's the inhibitor? I just don't get it, guys.
Mama, we heard your laughter.
The pity laugh
it
from
was,
Bubba.
it was perfectly timed.
It was funny.
What was I trying to do? I need to update this to be 5. Danny counter 5.
I mean, that's pretty good for 2 performances.
Georgia Tech or DSD so far?
I wasn't really closely watching either of them.
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't either. I like Georgia Tech's, but DSD was just bigger.
I mean, it's more memorable.
You think we're biased because we have a history of being of watching UT win?
Not really.
No, they just had
I
really
feel
good
like
energy all throughout.
Yeah, that's true. Like they have a noticeable amount of like energy and cleanliness that like other teams don't. And
Very
like that
concise.
power is hard to like be able to top in general.
I think unpopular opinion maybe. I actually really like the way that there was no build up for them to just start and that they just started. Like they were doing stuff on stage and then they were just dancing. Because I always think like there's always this like pre-dance thing going on, and then there's like 8 beats of build up where they're like jumping in space, and you're like, oh, they're gonna start, and they're just like they just transition right into it smoothly. I actually really like that. I don't think that's something that's gonna change though. I think that's something that's gonna
Founded
change.
in
Mm, yeah.
2004, Virginia Tech DeMall
Stamps.
is a co-ed competitive rock
See,
So they must only do it during the
that strives to
performances
bring
themselves.
attention, play
Well,
homage
they-
to the
They,
culture
they
and
came
kicked
out
off
between
GT.
GT,
They
right?
kicked off
perform the
GT,
dance
but I don't think they
style
came out
with
for
a modern
DSC.
and powerful twist.
Hmm.
The mall represents Virginia Tech
really
nationwide
unfortunate.
through intercollegiate
That could've been my future
competitions
wife,
and
Raheem.
on-campus performances.
Who?
They hope to continue
I don't
grow
know.
and
Future wife counter. Where's the future wife counter?
The wifey
Make some
counter
noise
going.
for Virginia Tech DeMall!
Do you guys have any insight on
Go
this
Hokies.
year's team, DeMall's team?
Not at all.
Now they asked all of the alum going to wear game day gear. So I don't know if they're resurrecting game gear or if that's just our only like.
No, they just-
if that's just
maybe
our most
they-
noticeable theme.
They must have found out that DSC was doing it, and they were like, "Hey, wouldn't it be really funny?"
Only 6 teams at Chaos this year, by the way. Which
Yeah.
is 6 teams. does not
Lilo
feel
and
like it's
Stitch.
enough. Oh, what is that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch. Ohana means family.
The only thing I know about Lilo and Stitch is the video game where you used to stack
Yeah,
sandwiches.
stack the sandwiches.
I never
Oh,
really.
If
I
they,
don't know what
if
you're
they
talking about.
somehow are able
This-
to do that gimmick, if they're able to drop sandwich materials from the ceiling,
That's gonna be my dark
number one.
No, that'll happen at RES.
The end of this movie made me cry. I love this movie with a deep burning passion.
I see that on Twitter a lot, and it
Does
is
anybody
very
want
emotional.
buffalo chicken dip, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Is their intro video just scenes of Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah,
guess so.
probably. And then yeah, photos. It'll be a slideshow. I do like that there's. I wonder who made it. Spoiler. No surprise there.
Who made it?
I wonder who made it. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I have no idea. Probably one of them. Probably like one of these new kids.
Family.
I don't like
means-
slideshows as intro videos. I also don't like I don't like skits and stuff. I just wish like when they showed the people, it was in video, and not like video.
You
when
mean
it's,
like
paused.
our intro video last
No,
year?
not even like that. Like
What? Not like Minions?
Not like that. Where you guys are doing something and then it like freeze frames to it. No, not even like that. I want to see like them doing an action. I'll show you exactly. I'll show you the intro video in a bit here. I've pitched this for like 3 fucking years, and nobody would let me make this music video, or intro video. I'll show you exactly what it is at intermission. But I'm real upset.
Upset. That was, oh my
21.
disrespect. Are those hint of lime?
Yes.
Hell yeah, they're gas.
Great
They are.
Gatsby.
I don't like that they changed the packaging.
Of a new species. I call it Experiment 6.
Ayusha's Jumba.
So I used
Stitch.
Did they just flip him off?
So I used
I
to
don't
some
think so.
dancing then, hey? That's tough because he's like one of the best dancers.
Is it still hot?
We'll see.
This is cultural appropriation.
A lot of Ross is.
I wonder we're gonna see some on confessions about that. I bet. Honestly, it's so offensive they would do that.
Hi.
Banger intro.
Wow.
I really like this already.
I also love this song.
Not in line. They're on the right side. Nobody lined up behind Sagar.
Sagar's still on the
Guys,
team?
formation 101. I'm glad he's dancing this year. Probably because Rhythm was captain. Couldn't escape it.
No, Sagar's captain.
Ah, never mind. Sagar's captain. That's why he's dancing.
Yeah, is it actually warm or should we?
No,
All right.
but it's still good.
You can just pop it in the microwave. So.
Pop it in the air fryer.
Oh my gosh, their costumes are so on theme.
No.
No.
Not safe.
Do you want to like bring it
I don't remember which was
closer
my
to
chip
you
on this
before
one.
you? This is.
Oh, I like. Take the front. Take the front row live. I love it.
Oh, how cute.
Yo, dude, someone sent this mixtape through a bass booster like crazy, bro.
It's boosted hella. The thing is, Shrij has a task cam that he can take audio in and put it into his computer and take it clean.
It's probably venue or like limitation.
I kind of like this. This is a really extended period of not Garbo music. Alright, that's kind of cute.
That was, yeah.
Oh, slow Garba, let's go.
I'm assuming Crucial still does mix.
I believe so.
Yeah. He said he would do it
This is
for free
threat-
until
oh,
someone on the team that he doesn't know is still.
He said what?
He said that he would keep doing their mixes until he doesn't know anyone on the team.
Ah.
Like he'll do it for free.
I like this like feel good sort of theme.
That was a really bad line, and they also just walked into it. They just walked into the line.
I can only hear the Smiley version of this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was like, yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
That's why we gotta get to Nurin and be like, Nurin! If they don't say Hazri, Mom, we're kicking you out. He like fucking runs the country now.
What?
Nurin's like hot shit, man. Like
Do they have it in their? That's also kind of gross.
Ooh.
COVID.
That guy there
COVID
in the front
was last
just,
year.
He's really struggling. The long hair guy in the front. I like the strategy though. These are not concise at all.
Oh god.
There was a I don't know what this is. Torch
Way
drop.
too much bass. I agree, Sabor. It's
Sabor?
because it's not clean audio.
I've sat in your car. That's a bold statement from you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sabor, you would love this. This is for me and Raheem and Serena and Bubba to dislike, not for you.
Oh, they do a little outfit change. Cute.
I haven't been keeping track of job dandies.
Someone dropped a little torch there. So
Does that count as like one or
count that.
two?
I think we count that.
is that double?
No.
Oh no, that girl's little skirt thing either came off or it's not.
Oh yeah, or she just didn't put it on.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is. It's back right corner.
Oh.
I like the surfboard.
Oh no, she didn't take it off. Damn. This is why skirt changes are so hard. Oh, the little ukulele.
Most original theme so far. I'll give them that.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's so
'Cause
cute.
it's,
I'm
it's
dead.
a specific theme. I like that. We always do cute couple shit, man.
I think that's like my favorite kind of theme.
Cute couple shit.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever?
Cute couple.
Well, I
dance
mean,
at
okay.
the same time.
Huh?
You guys didn't dance at the same time, right? When you were a freshman.
There
When
was
you
an
did half
ECS
set?
exhibition.
Oh
that
yeah, I
when you
guess
were
so.
captain? Oh
Yeah.
no, you did dance when you were captain, right? That was 21. So you
Oh
and
my God,
Bubban were
wait,
captains
no.
at the same time.
What?
You and Bubban were captains at the same time.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he
Oh,
was
that's so
captain the year
funny.
before me. I
Brought
think.
this song back. Kusha loves this
Weren't
song.
you a captain the year before me?
This set
No,
has a
the
lot of
same year.
potential. I'm so excited.
It does have a lot of potential. I think we're batting
Weren't you
about
captain?
where we
What year were you
should
captain?
be.
I think that it's like, if this gets cleaned up,
Oh, that's intentional. That's funny.
Hmm?
That was cute. She came and picked him up.
oh,
Oh, bird move.
oh, I wonder how UMD's doing.
Wasn't that's like a signature move that came out like sort of not seriously, and then you just got stuck with it?
No, I think when Kushal designed that, when he choreographed that move, I think it was with the intent of making that. It was something that was ridiculous. Like it was the awareness of its ridiculousness was there, but it was put in the set specifically to be our signature move, because we had done Dora year, which was our first year. We did something akin to you guys doing UVA with Let's Go Hokies.
Oh, I think I remember
And
that.
so we
Still
were
do
like,
that
is
game
that
then.
going to be like our signature move? Like, do we want a signature move? And so the next year we were like, no, we don't want Let's Go Hokies to be our main thing. But it was still something that was in that set. But then we did the little Hokie bird thing.
I think the UVA is getting it. I think they need to switch it up.
Okay. That was interesting, but you couldn't see him land.
Wait, why are they just on the ground?
They died.
It was part of the game. So he jumped up and he landed, but you didn't see him land. So I don't think that really hit.
Wait, but like that can't be good that they were on the ground for like the last 20 beats.
No. It was more like 4 to 6.
I think it's part of it. It was like 60 beats. I think it's part of the theme. I think it works part of the theme.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't understand the point of it. Like, why do they die? Like,
yeah.
Like how did the story get to them dying?
Everyone dies.
I know that's the thing. I don't remember anyone dying.
So this is the tough
It's
part.
it's a Disney movie, so it would be sad if someone died.
This is very well. There's a lot of kids movies where people die. All dogs go to heaven.
Wait. The best part about YouTube is I can skip back and see why they died.
Yeah, that's true. You can go back. So that's the tough part about really derivative themes is I think they're really cool because it's something that is going to be unique and you can do these drawbacks that are very unique that no one else can really do. But if the judges don't understand it, then you get shit like, hey, you threw a football across stage in the football theme and it didn't make sense. And then you don't, like, you lose points for that.
Yeah.
So I think that's something where the judges are going to be like, they were down for 16 beats and I don't see how it relates to the theme, so we're going to cut points.
Well, now I think it'd be really funny to, as a bit, apply to be an artistic judge and pretend not to know, like, anything. And be like, I don't get it, guys. Who are these little yellow guys in your intro video? I don't really understand the whole thing. Like, did someone make this up? I don't get it.
There was a surprising number of judges who did not know Minions, and I was kind of like confused.
Hadn't seen the movie or didn't know what they were.
They like didn't even know like that. Like they like vaguely like have seen them probably in commercials or whatever, but they had no idea of the premise.
Yeah, they didn't know Despicable Me, I guess, because
UVA
did Despicable Me last year. They did Minions last year.
Minions, yeah.
Which worked out perfectly because the Minions movie came out over the summer.
Well, it didn't work out perfectly because if you
missed-
waited a year.
You missed all the marketing, but no one would give a shit about Minions
we
if you did
didn't.
Minions this
we
year.
got all the marketing, but no one knew like the movie.
It was a good movie.
Really? Did you watch it?
I said it was bad.
You did say it was bad. I watched it with Allianz. I wouldn't say it was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
That's so
They
funny.
brought the host back on. I gotta find their Instagrams.
Oh my god.
20 minutes. Thank
Get
you.
three.
Put it back in your pants.
3 on the wifey counter.
Timeout. 20-minute intermission.
Yeah, 20-minute intermission I feel like is pretty standard. So this, right, if we were doing this the way that I want to do it, we would go then to talent. Talent would be on right now. We would break down Virginia Tech.
We're right
we
here.
We would go and update about, hey, out of the 3 teams we've seen, Raheem, Serena, and Bhavan, which team do you think currently has had the best performance? Which team has led up to expectations? Raheem, I'll let you go first, or whoever wants to go first.
I don't know if I know who the best team is, but I will say, underdog of this half, definitely VT. Dude,
You would
really?
say VT really is the underdog of the half? I would say that coming into this, they probably of the 3 teams, they would probably be the one you would have the lowest expectations for.
I guess biased because like you've seen like years of their progress and a relatively young team, they held their own against like 2 really well-established teams that have been in the circuit for a while and have been doing this. So
Yeah, especially starting out in the beginning of the whole season. Like they're starting out pretty strong, which I think is actually like
Do you think
crazy.
that would be a strong performance?
Yeah, I think that they started out really strong. Like their dancing in the first half was a lot more solid than the second half, but I think that left an impression regardless.
You don't have to talk them up just because I'm here.
No, I'm like serious because I don't think that would be the reason why. I have nothing to gain from this.
This is true. Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to see the standard this year because you don't know, like with the teams coming back, like whether they've practiced for the past like year and now have like these complete like sets, or you know, like the standard is still kind of recovering from COVID.
You had us in the first half, Raheem. You put the mic down. you stepped over Serena's cable, and then you pulled yours back.
Oh, can you bring my drink?
I'm gonna grab a water right now too, actually, and then I'll add the changes that I want to make.
My power ranking would probably be DSD first, but mostly just because their dancers are so much more developed. Yeah, I think like the thing actually that why VT is so surprisingly good against these like teams that have really solid dancers is that like Yeah, I mean, basically what Raheem was saying is that like they held their own. Like they don't have this necessarily like same amount of like dance prowess, or like depth, I guess, of experience, but they still did really good. Like their team as a whole didn't seem like they were lacking.
So my counter to you is, everybody had a year off for COVID, but DSC, GT, and Virginia Tech all danced the whole season last year. And so
I know, but
they probably don't have the same foundation that UT or GT had, but in terms of depth, like all their new dancers are all new dancers in the same way. It's not going to be the same as like SLU or CMU, who have now had 2 years without dancing, whereas these teams all had full seasons last year.
Yeah, but I think that's actually more beneficial than having a year off.
Having 2 years off?
Yeah, like having nothing
to
can
perfect one set.
Yeah, because like in the end, you can never tell like how long every dancer is gonna hang in there for 2 years to like be able to perform one set. You're gonna inevitably get like, you know, drop offs, things like that. Like it's gonna be a lot more problems than like showing a team what a competitive circuit looks like, and that experience is invaluable because you like all of SLU doesn't fucking know how prop setup works, doesn't know how a comp works.
No, I'm with you. They're at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the difference between VT and like UT, despite also having the same like experience last year, is their alumni network. Like Texas Ross has a huge one, and it's so strong.
And our alumni network is crucial.
I don't know. I don't know what the
it's just one.
But I'm
no,
saying
you're
like,
right. Yeah.
like Texas Ross's like alumni network is literally half the reason why they're so good. Well, okay, that's a strong comment. But it's true that is a huge like helping factor for all of them. So, and I don't know. I think that's being able to compete with that despite lacking it is I think actually a bigger feat than people realize.
I'll say this because I do kind of agree with you there. I think the margin of skill that I saw between I think UT right now had the best performance. Just the biggest moves, biggest Y factor. I think GT is second. I think VT is third. And I think the gap between GT and VT not that far.
I don't think it's that big. Yeah.
But I also think the gap between Virginia Tech and DSD also not that big.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is normally, which I don't know if it'll stay like that by the time we get to the end of the season. Like maybe they both go up, but DSD just has a higher trajectory or whatever. But I think the gap wasn't as big as what I was expecting, and maybe that's just my expectations. But
Raheem was talking about this earlier before this stream. Was like DSD doesn't necessarily start out the season super strong.
That's true.
And so like it's like what you need to actually compare VT against would be Raga, who starts out strong.
Okay.
And
Raga,
then
who starts out strong and then it goes 4 for 4 and then
and then just puts in any
puts in
dancer
the
they
worst
have.
performance, like not even a second place performance in my eyes at RAS.
Really? You think it was that? Was it that bad? Oh, I mean, okay. Well,
I
that's
think they were like third in my eyes. I don't know.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
been a while.
they
I don't
got
really
no sleep. They're like I think their circumstances leading up to getting to RAS was so freaking terrible.
They probably had to travel the furthest.
No, their flight got delayed. They lost half of their props.
That's fucked up.
And they got here in like the middle of the night, had to immediately start props setup because they had to make up for the props that they lost. It was fucking terrible. I felt so bad.
That is actually really shitty.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can get on.
I know that like offside. Circumstances can be like not. I don't know if they should contribute to like whether people win or not, but I feel like they do a lot.
Who just retweeted my retweet about who is this? This is another Twitch streamer, 22K followers,
helping streamers reach affiliate.
Retweeted my. Oh, okay. They just retweeted my tweet about chaos. And I was like, this person doesn't follow me. They're just somebody that retweets other Twitch streamers, I guess.
Do you want me to text my Divya?
Yeah. Can we get Divya on here? Is she dancing? No,
she's
right?
just there.
She's just there. I'm down. Let me text. Who else would be there? See if I can get Kushal on the phone. Kushal.
This could become a very chaotic live stream where we have 4 people calling in.
Yo, are you at Chaos? Can I call you for the watch party? So there's a couple ways that we could potentially do this. Never mind. No, there's not. I think there's a way for us to get them directly into the mixer. But we'd have to go lightning to 3.5, but then I also don't know how we would hear them unless we had a headset coming out of the mixer.
You
which
could
we don't
probably
have.
you could
She's
probably
down, call it right now. Just put her up against the mic, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure the stream
Put
quality is
her
going
on
to be
speaker,
amazing.
put her up against the mic. It'll be all right. We'll be okay with it.
Hello.
Did we ever discuss what, Pavan?
We're at Chalk Years and we're doing a
Hold
little
on.
watch party and we wanted to hear your thoughts. Can you tell us, like, yeah, no. So let me put you next to the mic and then just tell me what you thought about the first 3 performances.
Reporting live from the scene.
Reporting live from Roz Chaos, the Shakir Productions correspondent, Divya.
Where do I put her? Right here?
Yeah, right up there.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought those first 2 performances were absolutely amazing. I really thought they started off the season in such an insane way. I mean, I was so impressed with the theme incorporation, the cleanliness this early in the season. Like, it's beyond what I was expecting at all. And, like, very much loved the football situation going on with DSD at the end. Like, absolutely insane. Great way to incorporate that with, like, formations and such. And I loved VT's theme. I loved the Lilo and Stitch. It was adorable.
Can you explain something for me? What was the deal with everybody dying at the end? Did that make sense in person?
Oh, so it's like the scientists are the ones that created Lilo and all those monsters.
And the scientists died?
The scientists who want to capture Lilo and take him away. No, Stitch. Sorry, not Lilo.
I was going to
Stitch.
say, Lilo is not the monster, from what I remember.
It's just a giant metaphor.
Yeah.
Wait, so they killed the scientists at the end?
Yeah, they kill the scientists at the end because the scientists are trying to separate Lilo and Stitch.
That's fucked up. I mean, that's not fucked up, but that's real graphic.
How would you rank the team so far?
Rank the teams? Oh my god, I cannot.
Wait, firstly, how would you rank the teams in terms of crowd? Which teams got the loudest crowds?
Oh, Tech's crowd was really, really loud, but then I'm also biased because I was like losing my voice to GT, so like that's there. But
Yeah,
I
wait,
think
which
Tech's
Tech?
crowd was definitely the loudest.
Which Tech? Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech?
What?
Georgia Tech or Virginia Tech?
Wait, you're cutting out.
Which one had the large crowd? Was it Virginia Tech or Georgia Tech?
Virginia Tech.
Oh, go Hokies.
Oh, but she was screaming for GT.
Cause she's
screaming
fake as
for all
fuck.
of them, of course, but you know, special place in my heart, GT.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the bond between GT and UVA is huge.
It's insane.
Yeah.
They were absolutely. I loved their set. It was so fun to watch. Their like swimming and stuff was so funny and so good.
There's a lot of water themes this time.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. I don't know why. It's such a good theme.
Yeah. How do you wait, what else is there?
How do you feel about Huras going last? Are you excited or worried for them?
Oh no, I'm so excited. I think that they're gonna be a great closing to the show. Like their theme is so fun. It's like very fitting for an ending of a dance competition, and you know, it's nice. Yeah.
You act so you're like a actual correspondent, and it's scaring me because the way I've acted on this stream is not really.
Like, so it's like I didn't get this update. Damn.
What did you say?
Oh my god. I'm so excited for them. I'm so excited. I haven't seen Ross in so long. This is crazy.
I know. Does it make you like sad that you left or that you graduated?
Oh yeah, they're wearing the Minions costumes too, so I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That was me.
Wow. Did you know that they were gonna do that little moment of silence in the beginning?
No, I'm glad they did. I think that was really nicely done. I didn't know that they were gonna do that.
Yeah.
They have like 1, 15, and 41 written on their faces, and
it's on their faces. I was wondering where it was. They said it on their costumes, and I was like so confused.
Yeah, they put it on their cheek, and I was like, good looks.
Yeah, that's good. Did you meet all the newbies?
I did. I met a lot of them.
Do any of them know you? Like, do you have enough clout for people to just know who you are?
There's no way.
It's so sad because I literally was their captain when they joined the team. This is not you be the team.
And they just don't know who you are now?
Sunny Sunny wants to talk to you, Serena.
Oh, okay. Do you tell him? Hi, Sunny. You're on stream.
Oh, why aren't you at Chaos?
What? I live in Georgia.
Hey, Sunny, which crowd was the best?
You can come here.
Okay. I'll come for ECS.
Actually?
Yeah, we'll think about it. Anyways.
Oh, that means no for sure.
Sunny sounds sloshed as fuck, but yeah, you're absolutely right.
That means no.
All right, wait. Listen, who was the best so far in your opinion?
Me.
No,
Okay,
the teams.
Oh, so let me GSD, 100%. They were cracked. Holy shit.
Are you excited to?
100%.
Wait, are you? You're not performing.
No, I'm not performing.
No. Are you gonna be on?
I'm not
Are you gonna be on roster next semester?
Maybe next semester. That's a possibility.
Hey, if I come to ECS, you have to be on roster.
I'll dance when you come to ECS. If you come to ECS.
All right. That's a deal.
Okay, I'm gonna give the phone back to Divya now.
All right.
Okay.
Should we get Samara and Shalini to get?
Hi, Divya. Is Samara and Shalini close by too?
Yeah, Samara's here. Hello.
Hi. Can we get your opinion on the team so far? I'm playing correspondent. Can I get your opinion on the teams so far?
What's up, Puppin?
Have you not watched it?
No, I'm on a live stream right now.
Oh my god.
You're streaming.
You don't supposed to say things.
Puppin, how's our
What?
audio to you?
What did you say?
Are you getting our mics?
I'm supposed to say things. Are you gonna quote
Okay.
me?
No,
okay, 'cause
this is like you're on.
I forgot to
stream,
set
on
that. I
Shakir's
thought,
stream.
but I guess not.
Okay. I was so impressed by all of them.
Why do you sound like you're gonna cry? It's not that formal.
Samara, we didn't hear you. I think you said you hated everyone and they did really bad.
No.
I just told that to the 100 viewers, so I hope that's what you said.
No, I think Virginia Tech was really good. I'm so surprised. In a good way.
Why were you surprised, Samara?
Yeah, you think we're gonna suck? What the
They
fuck?
do so well, and they do well usually too.
Wow.
She cracks under pressure so badly. Oh my god.
Here you go.
Isha.
Serena. Hi, Serena.
Samara, congratulations on the wedding.
Jasmine wants to talk to you. Hi, Serena.
Hi, Shalini. How was your impression?
Shalini.
Wait, who was it? What?
Excuse me.
It's Yuvi?
There's so much happening, Puppin. Yeah.
It's not
Come on,
Yuvi.
get off speaker.
I don't know who
There's
it
too
is.
much
Oh
going on.
yes. Hey, we're gonna get Hansuka.
Oh,
Who is
Yes.
this?
someone else is calling in.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna call you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
oh,
I did.
Jasmine.
All right. All right. Serena, we're
Yeah,
gonna.
you're gonna have to stop.
I'm gonna shut down the UVA pipeline. We're gonna get Hansuka.
It was too chaotic, so I didn't even.
All right, Hansuka, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh my God! Hey,
What's up?
are you at Chaos?
No.
No. Well, here, I'll talk to you
that kind of
anyway.
defeats the purpose.
We were trying to get people at Chaos to talk about like the crowd and stuff, but then,
Oh, Eartha's at Chaos.
well, I'll talk to you still. Are you watching Chaos?
Yeah, me and my roommate Aparna. Aparna's on Hoorahs, and I was on the mall.
Oh wow, this is really interesting.
Yeah,
'cause
now we can get the double opinion.
Raheem and Serena are right here next to me, and they're both from UVA.
Wait, tell her we said hi.
Serena's on the
She's
phone with more important UVA people than you, so I hate to break it to you.
We have
She said she specifically only wants to talk to people at Chaos. That was kind of rude of her, but her words, not mine. Okay, sorry, that was mean. So we'll get once Serena's done with that phone call, she'll come over here. But what was your take about the three teams that have gone so far?
They were really cool. I obviously a little biased, but I thought the malls was really good. Our props looked so good.
I agree. The props were banging.
Yeah,
Why'd
the
you do
little
like
wave
this
with
thing?
the surfboard was really cool.
What'd you think about DSD's theme? Did that Does that seem familiar to you?
It's giving maybe a little bit game day vibes.
That was a really good theme. It sucks that no one thought of it before, right? Right, guys?
The flags. We did the flags in game day.
The
like, you
flags
guys
were
did
like
that.
textbook us.
That's what I said.
The drums were
I was-
cool.
Yeah, I was literally yelling at the screen.
They basically just copied us, so I don't know. Hopefully Confessions pops off because they know who the real footballers are.
I'm so excited to see Confessions.
All right, give me your power rankings. DSD, Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech. Who's the top dog right now?
I think I'd say probably maybe GT, VT, and then DSD.
Wow, DSD last?
Yeah, I'd put DSD last.
Whoa, okay. I like this. This is nice. This is feisty.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is different from our rankings.
This is real different from us.
Really good. A guard track.
All right, interesting, bold. All right, so second half. Do you know the second half teams? Who are you looking forward to most? Oh yeah, right. It has to be Huras.
We're a little biased over here.
Just a touch biased. Okay, sorry. Hansuko, who are you with right now?
Aparna.
Aparna. Do you know Aparna? Here, you want to talk to her?
Oh my gosh, hello, how are you?
All right, we'll let that conversation go.
That's a little less.
It's you and me, the ones that are like too far away to travel.
You gotta
back to chaos. Yeah.
So maybe now that I've changed the title and stuff, people.
Yeah, maybe people will come in.
You gotta pull it up on your phone in the background. I'll pull it up on my phone.
I should have put it on my Xbox on the TV.
Put it on, yeah, before
I left.
and just let it come up. I should put it up on my PC.
Yeah, just put it on as many platforms as possible.
They're just going back to the team, so it might be a little hectic, and they're also all super drunk. But yeah, you should definitely call them. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on stream. Yeah. But are you guys watching the stream too? You have so much FOMO. That's like exactly how I'm feeling.
Yeah, tell them to tune in to Shakir427 on Twitch.
Oh no. Wait, what did you say?
They can tune into our stream.
Oh yeah, Aparna, where are you watching it? Because if you're watching the live stream, you should just tune in and watch us watch the live
Shameless
stream.
plug.
Just watch us instead. Twitch.tv.
And you can hear me like say stupid things about.
Your head's being blocked right now.
That's good.
Yeah, by Bubba.
By Bubba's camera was off.
Is it on Twitch?
It's on Twitch.
Yeah, it's on Twitch.
Shakir427.
Shakir.
I'll text Hansuka the link.
Yeah. Shakir's texting you.
All right. Any last words? You can always the chat's up as well. So if you want to add stuff later, you can type it in the chat if you really want to. But any last words on the watch party?
I don't think so. But can you send me your Twitch username?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I got you.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for calling, Hansuka. I appreciate it. Love you. Bye. Oh, are we getting close to coming back?
We got told to go back to our seats.
Let's see what's popping in the what's popping in the chat, I wonder.
I mean, it's probably just people cheering for their own teams, if I had to guess.
Probably. That's not what I wanted to do. I click on the wrong thing every single time.
They said, or I kept seeing on Ross Confessions that they're only doing first place. So is that just for the bid?
Yeah, I guess you only get points for first place. That's why I think 6. So you only if there's only first place, it looks like there's first and second.
It might just be a competition.
Are
like
they only
trophy.
doing points for first and second?
They might just only be doing points for first.
That's stupid.
I thought for 6 they do the first 2.
Well, that's what I thought too. But I think that on Ross Confessions they were going off about it.
I think 6 is too few, as well. Don't hold 7 teams, 8 teams.
Oh no, I agree, but I think I don't even think they had that many.
It is dumb. So is that what they're saying on Confessions? Is just the only first place team gets points? They would just get 4 points?
Yeah, apparently, but I don't know if that's true.
Is it the full 4 points?
It might be.
It should be some FIA bullshit where they get 2.5 points, right? That's.
I mean, you say that, but these are a really good batch of teams.
That's true.
And I think that the competition is going to be with these teams going forward, anyways. For these bid points. So.
The one slew viewer popping off in the comments what about us?
I'm excited to see them, Slew, CMU, and I really hope they come back strong.
It'd be exciting because last year it felt like it really did boil down to DSD and Raga.
What was weird is DSD did have a late start, as you said. It just feels like the last 2 seasons they've had late starts. But I remember 2018 watching Mario Kart and that one slapped. And what was their 2019 theme?
Circus.
Watching Circus. Circus was fucking awesome.
Yeah, those are 2 strong years.
Those were really strong start. But then they had 2020. They had Greece. That was weak. They changed that.
Should have been Percy Jackson.
Should have been Percy Jackson. Should have been more derivative. And then last year, yeah, at 614 they lost. And everybody gave the judges shit because they were like DSD got robbed. And then they'd be like, look, DSD went on to win the rest of their sets or their comps. So that means that they got robbed at 614. I think they were just shit at 614 in the video that they sent. And then they turned it up. So I don't know what I was getting to at that point.
I mean, it's like it's part of the sport. Like you're gonna have judges that aren't always on your side. It happens in every time there's a ref or a steward or whatever.
I do.
Like it's part of what makes it happen.
I think it's part of the game. That's why I think strike zones shouldn't be fucking. I think
The
I like human error. I don't know why. I think it's more romantic to have human error. I don't know if romantic's the right word, but I just think it kind of
sucks if you're that team though.
What's the rule for VAR on offside?
Yeah, so they're changing VAR this year in FIFA. So VAR, there's now, so they're adding VAR for the first time in offside. But there's a team that's also watching alongside, and they're always watching, and they'll just ping the offsides ref and be like, hey, this was an offside. Raise your flag. So the ref at the offsides ref, because it's only the sideline umps or refs. What are they called, soccer? Refs. The sideline refs are the only ones that call offside. So they can call it, or there's always going to be a ref watching back in the booth who can then, like, basically ping the offside ref and, like, give them a signal that, hey, that was an offside. And then that can signal the offside ref to raise their flag.
We're going to see that for the first time in the World Cup, right?
Yeah, that'll be for the first time this year.
Can everyone take a seat, please?
We should also go to those watch parties.
Oh, yeah. When is the first one? Monday? USA Wales,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where
I don't
is
think
it?
it's Wales, is it?
I think it's Wales, right?
Who's in? We have such a random group. I'm pretty sure we have like England, Iran, something else.
Yeah, we're with England, Iran, Wales, and us. Yeah, it's. I think we should get out.
And
of that group.
how do you get out of group stages? Top two.
Top two.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's what is it? 64 teams, and then top 32 go on. I think. There's one group that has only 3 teams. So I guess a team isn't able to make it or something.
Continuing
Maybe protest.
on the show, representing Rutgers University.
Why wouldn't they just get replaced? So they brought the hosts out for this one again. So.
Well, this is after intermission.
Yeah, they're not doing it in between live performances. They're just doing it
I
between
know,
gap and first performance.
When they
like a
aren't
giant Oreo.
practicing for their competition, they like to spend
Yeah.
I have to put everything in food terms. It's the only way I understand.
It's all a buffalo chicken wonton.
Okay.
You think about
It's
it.
all wrapped up.
So give it up for
Are you Raga?
No, I'm not. This is Patrick.
This is. So Raga, I thought was really interesting, because going 4 for 4, I don't think is a very easy feat.
No.
And then losing
I
at
think
RAS.
Them being consistently good is to their own detriment because judges get tired of it by the time RAS comes around.
Yeah, they're like held to a different
But
standard.
it's tough because I don't think you should be.
Oh my god, is
Another
this another
water
water theme?
Pirates.
Oh no.
I do like this.
Is it
Started
going to be
from the
both
bottom.
like under the sea?
Raga
Yeah, it's
can't
under
say
the
they started
sea.
From the under the
SpongeBob.
Sea. They did a SpongeBob theme.
No, apparently GT also has an under the sea. Their
They did
theme is
Pirates,
under the
right?
sea. No, it's under
Oh,
the
it's
sea.
under the sea?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Um,
That's not what the raw score sheet says. It doesn't say anything. I don't know.
wow, but
I mean,
GT
our
and
theme was
Raga
game
have the
naming,
same theme then. That's going to be interesting.
That is interesting, unless they're like Neptune or Poseidon. I don't know. Super something.
They're doing Percy Jackson.
They're doing Percy. I would love a Percy Jackson theme.
The show's coming back on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
eventually.
it's in the works apparently. They announced the cast. Super diverse cast.
I hope it's good this time.
I agree, man. Holy shit.
They're also
Those
doing an
movies are
Avatar
not
live
good.
action. So like if those also bomb, then it's just going to be sad.
Who played Annabelle? What's her name?
No idea.
I just know her last name is Dadrio. I've seen her in so much shit.
Did VT have no drops? Or did we not keep count?
Oh fuck, we didn't keep count. I think VT. Oh, ballpark like 7. Right? Let's just ballpark it.
Yes.
There's at least one because of the dropped large.
Yeah, I think that was the one. So we'll just count that.
All right.
So 6 Danny drops so far, and 3 teams. So that's your average.
If we didn't see it, judges
Two
probably
drops.
didn't either.
DSD typically drops so many. So the fact that they only dropped 3 is kind of not bad.
No, they dropped 2.
They only dropped 2?
Yeah, because
gotta pay better
GT went
attention.
first and they dropped 3.
He was really good at this. Siddi's really good at this. We should have had. This is why I like having Siddi on my watch party.
At RAS, she spotted me like on stage somehow.
Yeah.
And I was like, how did she do that?
Yeah.
She
she's
must have
got a
insane
fucking eye for
eyesight.
this. All right, pressure's on. See, this is why I think it's important. You're just looking at a black screen. This is why I always tell cops when I'm pitching this fucking idea for broadcast talent, is I'm like, "Are you Raga?"
actually-
Takes 4 fucking minutes between their
That
intro
might
video.
be the TV because I can see them setting up on your computer.
No, it's just the TV's darker.
Yeah.
Than that. So, like, you can see them setting up. You can't really see them setting up there, but they are. It's just because this is a much brighter panel.
I hope they put the Under the Sea like Little Mermaid song midway through their performance because
Under the sea.
exactly, I love that.
I'm with you. Hey, so Rizwan told me that something that scared the shit out of me earlier today. He told me that he thinks Kroger have discontinued Kroger brand chocolate chip ice cream sandwiches.
Wrong. We got him. Remember when we dropped off the plants? We got him.
You did
Yeah,
get them?
they have
Oh,
'em.
God bless.
Yeah.
I freaked the fuck out. I was like, you're so fucking wrong. And I went and I looked them up, but the Kroger website for that page wasn't loading.
I went
And I
today
did
and I
kinda
didn't look
panic.
for them, but last time I was at Kroger, they were there.
All right. I'm happy then. I'm
Have
happy.
you guys had the Trader Joe's brand?
I didn't even realize Bo was still here.
That's fucked.
Bubba, you're
That's
going to tell
fucked.
me, what do you got? You got something to say about Trader Joe's ice cream sandwiches?
Dude, the Trader, they're gas. They're
Really?
2 like Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies
Nestle.
with vanilla ice cream, and then the entire
I've had
outside is
those.
dipped. Yeah, the entire outside is dipped in chocolate chips.
There's only
They're
one thing to do
amazing.
now, and that's a taste test.
I had a devastating thing happen to me coming back from Seattle. First time they came out with snacks, they had pretzels. Then they came around again, and I was like, oh, more pretzels? Like, I don't want them. And then they handed out the Biscoff cookies. So I got screwed over because I thought there were going to be more pretzels. I was really devastated.
Oh,
Wait,
so-
so
and
you
you
said
said
you didn't
no?
want it?
Yeah, because I was like, I don't want
Who's
more
that? Is that
pretzels.
Amir in the chat? What's up, Amir?
Yeah, I can't see his name.
So while we're waiting for Raga, this is something that I was listening to Fuckface podcast, the Bleep Face podcast,
Uh-huh.
and but they had done a thing where they were talking about.
I think it's a little too late after you say the name of the podcast.
Well,
and then
well,
you
I'll
We'll
say
cut it
again.
in post.
we'll do it in post. Okay, so we're starting
Wait,
underwater.
this is the fucking TikTok outro meme.
Yeah, this is the TikTok outro meme. Yo, yeah. This is. They're gonna cut it.
There's
It
no
works
way they
so
did it
well
for
for this.
real.
This really
No, I
is a
love
TikTok
this.
era.
They
Oh
should have
my
done
God.
TikTok for their theme. They should have done TikTok for their theme. Holy shit. Endless content. What if you did a full social platform for your theme? They started off stage. I think
The
they're the only
metaverse.
team. They're the only team so far to have done that. Dancing in the metaverse.
No, VT started off stage.
Did we start off stage? Shows
Yeah,
you how
they
much I
did.
paid attention. Shut the fuck up, Amir. Already done with this.
We'll cut it in post.
Just gotta add the bleep. This is why I needed to set up my screen deck. I like this so far. This open might be the cleanest and the biggest in terms of space that we've seen so far.
Yeah, which is
There's a
crazy,
way.
'cause they're 7-on-7, right? No, they're 8-on-8 this year.
I feel like Raga always just 8 on 8.
Is that a
No,
white
they
kid?
did 7-on-7 last year.
Really? It feels like
No,
they
that's
always have
lighting.
enough dancers to make it happen.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure they have a B team.
There's 7 up there right now.
Oh, you're right. They just, I don't even know.
Unless they had somebody leave stage. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14. But I think they're taking a lot of space on stage.
Which is interesting because they're not like necessarily large dancers.
Amir raises a good question. Do they put Baby Shark in this set?
Oh, absolutely.
I hope they put Baby Shark in this set.
Well, I feel like GT just got burned.
Who did? Was it Temple that did Nemo 3 years ago?
That's a much more extensive backdrop. It was Temple. That's a much more extensive backdrop for the same thing. I guess GT's like opened up and like changed.
They did it.
But
I think here's the thing. GT always does a set well
yeah,
that somebody else has also done.
yeah.
I think GT is just out here.
they do have a
fucking
knack for it.
I think they're just stealing themes. I think they're just stealing themes. I think I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out there in the universe. I think Georgia Tech's out here stealing themes from other
They're
schools.
stealing songs. Like
That's the only way. That's the only way. Clip that. So then I'll be back in a sec. Sorry. All right, guys.
Georgia Tech announces Racing Point F1 team.
That'd be really funny. Oh, front row, front row. Where is this thing that I'm looking for? There we go. Oh, I have multiple screens. See, their front row's ahead, so it was being blocked. So their front row video is actually probably the entire thing's not going to look out too high, I think. I get lighting cues also.
It's like corner to like find something.
You can bring it out in the middle.
No, they have such a pretty little backdrop.
OXO. Hug, kiss, hug.
Did they just do that for Dandia?
Only 3 of them did.
Oh, I see.
I get it. I know that's like treasure. I wonder what those look like in real life. Are they like gold?
Wait,
Could
that's
be like
a treasure
defined
chest?
gold? It looks like it, right?
Probably.
Oh, that would make sense.
It's actually supposed to say OVO. They
Why is
said-
it OXO?
Shout out to Drake. Oh.
Oh, I
oh,
love that.
Percy Jackson. I get it now.
What are those called?
There you go. I'm adding to the bit. I'm going to think, oh, yeah, you guys did Percy Jackson really well. But it's weird that all state teams did it this year.
Wow,
And
I can't believe all the
I'm gonna
Chaos
ride
Beams
this
did
all the way to
Percy
RS.
Jackson. If you don't tweet that or put that to confessions or something, you know, just be like, wow, I can't believe all 6 teams
It
did
would,
Percy Jackson.
it would be
this
the
year.
ultimate bit if you were the judge, because no one would know outside the captains. And if they don't speak to each other, everyone would be like, I can't believe he thought we did Percy Jackson.
Anything blue? Thanks for hey.
Oh, I probably reset like several times without being on stream.
Probably. I don't think you resub this one. Call you out.
No, it's automatic.
Is it
There's no
automatic?
way, yeah.
If that's probably, you have to talk in chat for it to. It's fucking stupid. Or you have to like send the notification to come to me. I have not been
Yeah, I was
paying
so sad.
attention.
The one time I subbed to him, it didn't pop up in chat.
Yeah, it happens to
I was so
Armand all
sad.
the time, and it's annoying. All right, that was kind of cool. That was anticlimactic as fuck.
It would be nice if that was a little taller.
If it was, they have the lights on it. If that was bigger, yeah, and if that one taller. I don't know if it was supposed to go up and then fall.
I think
'cause
it's
an
supposed to
anchor.
stay up, because then like the ship is moving.
Oh yeah, you're so right. I did not put that together. All right, I can start to see that they're tired, but I don't think.
Did they
they're
do Raga
fast.
move?
Yeah, we are on Discord right now.
Did we miss that?
Maybe. I feel like, was it last year or maybe it was 2 years ago? They put Raga move in the first song, and I missed it like every time. It might have been last year.
Oh,
Okay.
Dandia.
Ooh, there you go. That's a dandy.
They
So we're
always love having the little side people, the mummies last year.
at
That's what they're 7-on-7. They need 2 sharks.
They need a baby shark.
I hope the sharks dance, like just like the mummies.
If at RAS they don't bring,
Oh, we must have missed it then.
we must have missed it. Also, I feel like the lights went out real fast.
That was a pretty short set.
It felt like a short set. I think
That
that's
felt very
the
short.
biggest in terms of stage presence of the 4 sets so far. Is my expert opinion.
Yeah, it felt more complete all around, but not like outstanding in any specific category. Maybe.
I think it's just their dance style is like really, it's like complex but powerful in this weird way. Like they have this one style that no one else can do.
That honestly didn't feel that entertaining in my opinion. That's fair, Amir. You're entitled to your opinion.
There, so much of their stage presence, I feel like, is
I actually kind of agree.
is in person.
Let's update the dandy counter.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll get the dandy counter and then. Not a lot of wifey counters either, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Well, you haven't dropped your Wi-Fi at all, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
That was such a stupid joke.
Okay, here's a question for you guys. Of the 16, before I get to this, all right, here's what I wanted to pose, which I kind of wanted to do earlier, or maybe we'll do it on a challenge later on another stream or something. So there's a bit where apparently MLB pitchers will put icy hot on their ears to kind of keep them uncomfortable, keep them on edge, and keep them like in focus, so they don't like get lazy when they're on the mound. That's the thing. So they had done an episode where they were going to, on the Blue Face podcast, they were going to put icy hot on their ears and see if that made them funnier. But what had happened was that Andrew Penn just put icy hot on his ears at the beginning of one episode, didn't tell anybody, and then at the end of the episode revealed it to see if it actually did make him funnier, and he was funny as fuck. So it did work. And then the following episode, they all put icy hot on their balls. And
That sounds
the beginning
awful.
of that episode, they were in
That
so
sounds painful.
much pain. So I'm thinking,
You know, that was actually a common occurrence on my high school swim team.
On purpose?
Yes.
do tell.
No, I actually don't. There's not much more detail that I can delve into.
What was to keep him on edge?
No, I think that they were just fucking around.
Oh.
So, sorry.
They're just fucking around. So, do you think that? So, at first I was like, we should put icy hot on all of our ears and see if that makes us more attentive or funnier or whatever during the live stream. But then I was thinking, should dancers do that? Put icy hot on their ears before they go on stage? Because you know when you get to like that fourth song and you're fucking dead, but if your ears are on fire, you're gonna be up and jumping around.
There were some crazy teens that would like snort a line of pre-workout before they went on stage. Like there was like some
I used
insane
to
teens.
take a lot of pre-workout.
Bubba,
before
does
I went on
snorting
stage.
Like, right
pre-workout,
before?
is that more effective than just drinking pre-workout?
I didn't snort it.
Oh, well, you should
I
try
took
right
it
now.
You were drinking. I know. Others.
I do not
others,
have
because
any.
he didn't drink. He would do
Yeah.
drink pre-workout before he go out. After
I would bring-
when he got because he stopped drinking. He went sober like his senior year or something.
Senior year.
So he would drink pre-workout before he went
That's
out.
a lot of caffeine though.
I used
Gotta do it.
Yeah, I used to bring Ghost pre-workout to comps and stuff.
Yeah, I do remember this. Yeah. That's a thing. And the song from Doom 3. Whatever this song is. I don't know if this necessarily fits with Aladdin. Oh, they changed it up.
Do these people count on your wifey counter
If I see somebody, I haven't really been paying attention
I mean,
to who's
Dandy
cute.
counter is covering all the
Dandy
faces.
counter is covering all their faces.
Is that what you're looking at?
At the faces? Yeah.
Wait, when
Of
you-
course I would look at the faces, Serena. What the
Okay.
fuck else would I be looking
Hey,
at?
I don't know, I'm just wondering, I'm just
misogynistic
wondering.
chaos watch party. Make it the title. Oh, it's actually happening.
No, sorry, I just didn't update the Dandy counter with the number. What do you mean this song with Aladdin? I agree, Amr. I agree. That intro video was fucking underwhelming. It's clips of the movie and then a fucking PowerPoint. Oh, I was gonna show you. Okay, well, when we're waiting for placings, I'll show you.
we're
the
gonna have a
intro video.
while.
We're gonna have time to fill. But I definitely think that that's something that.
Oh,
if
a
putting
fun.
icy hot. Ooh, is that like a little lit up thing?
Oh no, I was gonna say a fun little fact about VCU. This theme last year at ECS, their liaison.
Was that Black Panther? What was their theme last
No,
year?
it was like
School.
sleepover.
Oh, sleepover was.
and they had a couch on their set, and their liaison just thought that there was a couch just sitting around, like, and he sat on it, and he sat on it the whole time they were on tech time because he just thought it was a regular couch, didn't realize it was a prop.
So they couldn't bring the
And-
prop on. When
No,
they did their
it
full
worked.
render?
The fact is that it was so sturdy that he just sat on it the whole time. It was totally fine.
Wait, they brought the couch on stage, or it was on stage?
I think it was just like, I don't know where it was, but he was just sitting on it.
I'm just giving it.
So you're
some-
telling me
Go
you're
undefeated
sitting
in
Go
on
the
Ram
a
in the
spot.
chat. We're getting Go Rams in the chat. Aladdin. I actually think this is. Oh, I love this front row shot. I actually think this is so fitting
Oh,
because
wow.
Aladdin, as we all know, takes place in Gujarat.
What?
Yeah. Little known fact.
Oh my god,
Gujarat,
their
India,
costumes are
of Saudi
so
Arabia.
good.
That was actually really good. Hold on, I'm impressed so far.
Wait, the boys' costumes is like right
I
on.
like that with the
Oh.
vest.
Yeah.
Abu's at the front. Abu's the middle marker. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
This is a
hold on.
banger
This is not
for
what I
song.
expected
Wow,
from VCU.
wow.
Of course, playing
Wait,
this
why
song.
is every single team popping off?
All right, that cross was good. I like
Yo, the
them
girls
so
on
far.
their team look tiny as fuck.
Who?
the girls on their team just
Oh my
look
God,
so
this is
like short.
It's because VCU is full of fuckboys.
Yeah,
What does
there's
that
one
have to
named
do with anything
Amir.
with the girls being short.
VCU is full of fuckboys. That's why.
What does that have to do with anything with the guys?
They're
Wait,
fucking-
2 of them are in my frat.
2 of them are in your frat. Yeah, let's go Amir. That means they're fucking tall and they have beards and shit. They're like dicks out confidence all the time. That's what I mean. Which is, you know, not necessarily a bad thing when you're dancing.
As long as there's not icy hot.
I really think that would work. I really think the icy hot thing
Oh
would
my
work.
god, I love that. Wait, that's so
That's
smart.
adorable. Shrije, you god. Wow, what a catch on the front row. Wow. Okay. First half the set down, I think VCU needs to be in the conversation for winning.
This is crazy.
The Tuantali is kind of boring, though.
It's
And I can't see facials from here. So I don't really know how their facials are. But I really like them so far. Sneh Patel, Snehi Patel, Sneha Patel.
You just said 4 different names.
I don't know. Amir is talking in chat. He said Sneh Patel. But I don't know if he means Snehi or Sneha.
Sneh is probably a dude's name.
Sneh? Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah.
You're so right. I didn't know that was a name. It's slow as fuck. It feels like they've slowed this down to beat Thrun and
also
they've
so
missed
long.
it. Thrun didn't feel like it was. I don't know. It felt off. The
Dang,
first
they
half of the
started
set
out
was
really
good.
strong.
The Thrun's kind of ruined it for me. This is also.
Well, the prop song is slow no matter what. I get that. But
Thrun is-
putting it after Thrun is like not a great. Oh, that's cute.
Who made their mix? I wonder.
There's probably enough DJs in Richmond.
All right, let's pick
There's
it
a
up.
DJ in
Come
Richmond,
on.
yeah.
I'm excited. Yes, let's go, Garba. Oh, this is fun.
There was some insane
Yeah,
kicks
that was
there.
a front center guy was just
Oh, that was a tough line.
yeah. I feel like lines haven't been hitting like a lot this.
They had a cross in the first song that hit, but
No, but
that
it
line-
seems
that
like
line
there's.
didn't hit.
I wonder if it's just the beginning of the season or if there's something wrong with the stage.
Probably beginning of the season. Well, the rule is if the person in the front doesn't line up where they're supposed to, you line up behind the fucking person in the front.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You adjust, and there hasn't been that adjustment. What is happening here?
Boys.
That lamp.
The lamp
so
is really
hard to
hot.
get back together. I feel like all of these songs are like super common songs.
Yeah. But they might just be like common from like when we were dancing.
That's a good point.
Oh, done, yeah.
All right. Where?
They're getting
Oh,
tired.
yeah, right in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. They look exhausted, yeah.
Snare's in the front.
Oh, but they still
Still
popped
good
up on that
kicks,
kick.
yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
with the long hair? Who is Snare?
All right, I'm excited for girl
Oh,
solo.
to the left. Okay, girl solo. What you got for us? That
Their
is that
costumes are
formation's all
so
over the
perfect. I
place.
like cannot. Oh. Are they gonna get trapped in a time in a hourglass? Because that would be really cool.
Ooh.
I'm giving out free theme consultations.
Also, prop experts are now our new resident
my
prop
gosh.
expert, Serena.
That's
The-
so sexy. No.
The serpent on the top right. Wait, what was? Let's play it back. My future wife's in there. Hold on.
They literally pulled up their skirt as they were going up. Oh my gosh.
That's kind of hot.
No.
No. There's also they're dancing with 8, so I wonder if they're dancing with 16 or if they just had 8 for the solos. It looks like 16.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see a girl go off there.
2,
So
4,
that's
6,
16.
8. Yeah, 16. Also, the serpent's mouth has LEDs wrapping around it. That's what I wanted to say. I thought that looked cool as fuck.
What? Where?
On
Oh,
the
there. I
background.
didn't even tell. I didn't know. Is that the serpent? I thought that was the.
Their
Yeah,
backdrop.
Genie.
it's like the jaguar that opens from the sand. You know.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a
Why is
serpent,
it
you're
blue?
right, you're right.
Shouldn't it be?
I think
No,
it's
no,
just,
it's like a blue.
But
I mean,
it's
black,
also supposed to be
but-
dark, right? So in like drawing, blue would be black because the lighting.
The lighting isn't that great there, so I can't see it well.
That's why it's got the. But
The
I
tongue?
like their background.
Yeah. No, it's really well done.
I don't remember listener lighting being this off.
It could be the camera
It feels weird.
color balance.
Yeah. It's like a vignette.
Well, is it,
vignette.
thought you were gonna say Big Nash. It's like, no, Bubba's on.
It looks very yellow.
Yeah, I mean, the backdrop is yellow, so I don't know if it's the color balance or what, but yeah, it does look yellow as fuck.
Again, it might be the TV being dark, so I'm looking at your.
It
on
could,
your
yeah, the
laptop.
TV is also dark. The TV's on game mode. That's because Rizwan.
Well, the lighting is super dark because I'm watching on my TV right now, and yeah, it just looks really orange and dark.
Yeah, the tough part is you can't really go brighter either because, like, you're already overexposed on their costumes right there.
Do they do any cascades? Because I feel like it's big for execution.
Oh, I like this. No, I don't remember any cascades.
They did they did some in boys solo, but it's not like the traditional cascade. Like, it was one side did it once, and then the other side did the other. Oh, they ended with
the
Jafar winning.
Jafar won.
Wow,
Bro,
that was really exciting.
Also,
I really enjoyed that.
I feel like that's the only like major. I feel like I missed a lot of. Was the theme integration gimmicks in there?
No, they definitely did. I mean, they had the magic carpet, so that's.
They did
Yeah.
it. The magic carpet was really good.
Yeah, and then they had this
Magic carpet's great.
the snake or whatever
Yeah.
shake during girl solo, and then they had the lamp
They had the lamps
for
on the
prop
props.
song.
I
It'll
feel like they
only
didn't
get
do a
better.
lot of dance incorporation though.
No, I think that it'll get better as the season goes on, though. That was a really strong start, in my opinion.
I think that's gotta be definitely the team that has surpassed my expectations the most
Yeah,
out of all of the 5 teams that we've seen so far.
for sure. Especially, wow, I'm really impressed because VCU is actually probably the youngest team.
Well, yeah.
Well, they're the youngest like reborn.
Yeah,
team, I guess.
reborn. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think their team before, Bubba, you
That
might
was
know
more
this.
entertaining than the
Their
last.
team before this one that was active for longer than Virginia Tech's old team was, or they were more relevant in the scene, I guess, right?
They were more relevant in the scene, I think.
Because I think Virginia Tech's Ross team ended in like 2014 and then restarted in 2018, or I guess 2017 technically. So it was gone for 3 years, but I don't. think it was
Some
very
math like
relevant
that,
before
yeah.
But VCU's, I guess, they took like what, a 1-2 year hiatus, something like that. In like
2,
2018,
3, I
2019
think.
or
Yeah,
something.
something like that.
I don't know.
Did they come back in 2019?
Came back in 2020.
Oh wow.
I think Black Panther was their comeback.
Oh yeah, you're
There
right.
might have
Yeah, it
been.
was.
Both my Ross captains on stream, no way. Both your Ross captains. This Ross captain's here, and
Who?
then Pulvin was also a Ross captain. So yeah, both your
I'm
Ross
right. I didn't know
captains.
you were on those teams. I must have missed you on the roster.
He was on Raheem's UVA squad and Bubba's Virginia Tech squad. That's crazy. And
At the
Serena was
same
props.
time.
That's crazy. Serena made your props.
They're back on stage, by the way.
Wow, I
They
feel
are
like
back
I
on
was
stage.
in a whole new world
Before
with that
UVA.
performance.
A whole new
So that brings
world.
your. Can we
Hold on.
decide whether we're doing ghost MCs?
They might, but it might be for a message.
Next up, Blue Ross is a competitive dance team that seeks to promote
Oh
the
yeah, there you go.
awareness of a
Alum.
particular type of Indian folk dance called Garba Ras that
They need
is
to stop
indigenous
doing
to
I
the
hate
Pacific
these.
Crowd.
Either they need to write their own for the
At the
teams,
University of
or they need to
Virginia at
like
intercollegiate
they need to ask
performances
teams to
and
write something
competitions.
else.
They
See, this is also
perform at
another thing
cultural
on
events all across the
on my
University of
broadcast.
Virginia and other
We are
venues
not
thus
fucking
contributing
reading that
to the
bullshit.
cultural diversity
We're
of
not
the
reading it
university
because
community.
everybody knows
They
you're a
want
Ross
to
team.
promote the
Everybody
identity
knows
of
you're a
South
Garba
Asian
Ross.
I mean,
and
if you're
specifically
gonna
Latin
do talent,
culture.
it's very
Let's
easy to
give it
pull up
up
a
for
highlight reel
Virginia.
from old performances.
So it'll
and
be
talk
it'll be
about their
stats, it'll be
historical.
storyline. So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about historics. Like historically, this is what their teams have been. This is typically where they're placed. These are their expectations.
But then you also
How
got
many times have they won? No, but we don't need to make highlight reels. We can just bring up like full screen billboards and that say like their theme, like they've won, like for DSD they won RST, they won RAS last year. They have the most RAS wins of any other team, blah blah blah, like those stats. Like last year they won these 4 comps. At the last comp they placed in this position, and then that gives you talking points to go back and forth instead of saying that bullshit. And then while you're talking, and it's more like freeform, it's more open. You go like, oh wow, DSD's on stage. Yeah, you have high expectations for DSD. Richmond Sports Tourney, exactly. Regional Sports Tournament, you naughty smiley fuck. Get it right.
Well-
Get your acronym right, Amir.
We'll cut it in post. This gonna start saying cut that, and there's no editor, and it'll never be replayed.
Maybe just make a compilation of how many times Reem says
Oh
cut
wow,
that,
I've
or
never
Percy
seen
Jackson.
their intro video.
No way, they're doing Percy Jackson.
VCU did such a good job with Percy Jackson in the last theme. Amir, can you believe it?
Wow, their graphics are really good this year.
Alright, Rago, when you're talking about Percy Jackson, just tweet that. Ross to riches. Krish. I don't see the girl's name. Is that at the top or is that cut?
Oh yeah, it's on the top.
It's cut on the
off.
projector, I don't think. I think the projector's...
Oh yikes.
Or maybe it might just be cut from stream.
I
but it
think the
looks like-
camera's just.
I like the Jeopardy theme here, even though it's fucking rags to riches.
I'm
not
understand why they doing
Jeopardy.
the Family Feud theme, which is not correct.
They're not doing the Family Feud theme either, mate. Hey, if any of them, Serena, are seniors, tell them to hit me up from the UVA roster.
God.
Thanks.
What do
You
mean
animal.
hit you up?
If any of the girls
Hit
on
his
that team
lineup.
are seniors and single,
Oh,
tell them
I
to
see.
hit me up.
There's only Diksha, and Diksha is too good for any man. So I
Damn.
like.
She's saying that to my face. You just could have lied. You know, like that's the thing. It's like it's so easy to just
I'm sorry.
lie.
I
And
would
just be
for
like, you're
literally.
just too good for her, you know, because she's told me that before.
I would for anyone, but I feel like I don't deserve to know her, and so like it's just a.
And you're lower than me. 'Cause
Exactly,
You're a man.
yeah.
We've
Oh, wait,
established this.
Oh.
Established your. This is a feminist thing.
Oh my god.
I don't hear that much cheering during this phase. This is where I expected the most.
I think a moment of maybe out of respect.
No, I feel
Nah,
like
I
people
feel
would
like
be
alumni
like,
would
yeah,
be
like
going
off.
crazy right
Yeah.
now.
I know they did last. It wasn't chaos. It was
BKB. Last year there was a shooting at Tech.
No, I'm talking about like. Oh, it's RCR where all of our alum came last year.
Oh.
Crazy.
Starting with the front row.
Yep.
He's got a mic in his hand. I think that's nice. Little
Oh, it's a
publicity.
callback
Is that
to
Vitek?
us.
My
Oh my
dog?
god. They had
Is that my
reference
dog?
to our stream.
Let's go.
That's so cool.
How we have mics. I can't
Just
believe,
like we're doing Percy
I
Jackson.
can't-
I can't believe they got that.
I can't believe they would do that for us. That's so respectful of them. Alright, I promise.
Are they on center?
Yes.
Yeah,
Kind
'cause they're
of. They don't have a center like center. Their markers are
Their markers are fun.
a little bit. They didn't line up.
No, they didn't do the.
They don't have a
the-
center prop.
No,
They don't have
It's
markers.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, they do
5.
have a center prop. Yeah, their markers are. That's
They're
so
fucked
weird.
up.
No, they have the middle
they missing
one
someone?
instead of the marker.
But their middle one would go between the
Yeah.
two monitors, right? You see that red
Oh.
one's being covered up. It's 5
They were
total.
all
I thought it was
they were,
6.
They were
it's-
definitely on the left
It's
side
that.
of,
It's
of
that
the stage.
little. It's the blue little marker.
The
at the
blue
bottom.
is their thing, maybe.
Yeah, that's their marker. Their
But
center
why is there 3 on one side and 2 on the other? That's kind
I
of throwing
think
me
that
off. Why wouldn't you just make that one your middle? Your center.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm not.
Yeah, Serena. Answer. Why wouldn't VCU do
Wait,
this?
hold on. I need to focus because I'm debriefing afterwards.
Debriefing. Oh, right. UVA. It feels like everything is left adjusted for sure.
I think they lined up behind the board.
I think you're right. They have so much more space on the right side than on the left. I mean, it's insane.
Because whoever set that formation actually lined up where they were supposed to be. I think the boards are fun.
That was a clean Gandia handoff.
I have not been paying attention to this. I feel like overall, dandy drops, not been a whole lot of them.
That's surprising. With it being chaos.
Not that chaotic, eh?
We've heard this song once before.
Yeah, it's a pretty common song.
Can't wait for the judges to be like, I don't watch game shows. 0 points.
Also, why did they choose the guessing game rather than trivia? That's my question. I like trivia.
That's not rags to riches.
Yeah, I don't think they have any Jeopardy.
I don't know. You're right. They do feel pushed to the right. Yeah, I think they're pushed to one side. I'll make a Cake Me Sherbet dating profile for you. Rizwan will make one for you. You and Rizwan should team up and make me one. We'll do it on stream.
Diksha's the one right there in the. Is that cool? Doesn't that give it cool?
I didn't see it. Oh, I see it. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that giveaway was actually really cool.
They're probably going to have to do it while the run is going on. They probably can't stop.
They're probably
So
going to
it
have
says
to...
the guy girl in the center. Oh, in the center back. Wait, hold on. Now she's over it. I'll point it out when.
She's in the front.
I don't want to see what I can't have.
It's better if you don't mention it.
You're going to break my heart again. Everybody I meet.
Oh, God.
Where's Steve
That
Harvey?
circle was so bad.
I thought it was like a little infinite circle. A little infinite.
No, the inner circle wasn't a circle.
That's because it's a commentary on in-groups and out-groups. Who let the Ross out?
She's the. Oh, fuck. She keeps moving.
How do I feel about who let the Ross out? I think this is a good time to do front row.
Base boosted.
So base boosted, so unnecessarily.
See, Diksha is centered, but the rest of them on the side, that side, are fucked.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I think are they centering on the blue or are they centering on the
They
red?
should be
because
centering
there was
on the
this
blue.
on the second song they centered on the red. I think.
This is fun. There she is. She's the center guy girl.
She's center.
Yeah.
Is she single?
Yes.
Don't worry.
We know.
I don't
Don't
know
worry.
how that would even
We know
happen.
that you're all
Negative
talk.
percent chance I actually reach out to somebody. Bro, that guy is huge. That guy was like buff as shit.
We have a drop down you, by the way.
Oh yeah, I see it right there. Also, the X for 500. Was there a music cue for that or what? When did that come out?
It was. We were on front cam.
Okay.
So we might have missed.
it. Oh yeah. When they were, you're right.
Someone just slaps it on.
I like the 4 podiums. I think the background is. It's tough following BCU after their background was so filling.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, girls solo, they're lined up on the red, right?
And then the second cross is coming out.
So there's no consistency. Unless it looks like they really should be lining up on the red, and the red is not true center.
The blue is true center.
Right, but in the girls solo, they lined up on red.
Yeah, it seems like there's a miscommunication between the girls and the boys.
Or just see, now they're centered on the, I don't know if they're centered actually. Yeah, it looks like they were centered on the blue.
I'm assuming, like, during the breaks between songs, like, there was yelling going on in the back. That was like, hey, line up on the cones, not the boards.
It seemed like they were just running there. It didn't actually feel like they were doing taps.
They're not picking up their feet nearly as much as they should be.
This song's
Are you guys going out after this? Or?
Their kick's low. I'm hopping in. They look tired.
Yeah, they do. They're
Are you guys going out after this? Or?
Maybe. I gotta figure it out. Gotta ask around a little bit. I know there's a couple groups that have plans. That was the end?
Yeah.
That seemed very anticlimactic. I was talking, but that felt very anticlimactic.
Well, they just had that ding ding ding,
Did they?
and then they had the check come out, but you couldn't see
I-
it because of the front.
Oh, true. I did hear the ding ding. Did they do a UVA? Are you?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
did it
Yeah,
right
they did
before,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
But it was that was where the kick was really low. Is that no one did it?
Yeah, okay. Interesting. All right, well, drop dandy counter goes to 9. That's a really good fucking percentage, actually. What? That is ridiculously low. I feel like we've missed dandies for sure.
Oh, yeah,
Probably.
definitely.
That's
why we're not
at double
execution
digits.
judges.
It's
That's-
insane.
I don't think that's the really what you count the most.
They done. Oh, Tamasha live stream ended. But this guy does vote for A-Town Crown. Wrong comp. This guy does.
That's funny.
They have cool. I guess they must have done a smaller show for this one. But this group they have a pretty cool graphics package. Not really a graphics package, but they have a pretty cool.
They also have some YouTube shorts.
And some shorts here. They don't have the live stream up, do they?
For acapella?
Oh, they did Ross Rodeo last year? Oh, interesting. I did not like their Ross Rodeo live stream last year, but they've definitely improved. Like, Jellic was really good. I watched Jellic a bunch of times over. But see, 9.5K views as opposed to Ross Rodeo, which I thought was a pretty big Ross comp last year.
Yeah.
3.1 views. Just don't want to brag. ECS almost 5K views.
Yay.
So you know.
I wonder outside of RAS, what's the biggest?
RAS was relatively small. I
Really?
think I'm pretty sure ECS had more views than RAS.
That's kind of nuts.
RAS live stream last year sucked.
It did.
It was like 1080i or something. It looked like a webcam.
God.
It was not good. It was not good. It was 1080i, but it was being processed like it was 1080p. So it was like you could see
I think our
the
next kid should be
interpolation.
game
of the
show
line.
host, don't you think?
It was so ugly.
100%, 100%. Can we get it up for UVA one more time?
We get a Hundo P in the chat.
So next up, we're gonna have GW Fuego.
Bro, can they shut up?
GW Fuego.
GW Fuego. What is GW Fuego?
GW Fuego endeavors to
I think
increase
hip-hop
Latin cultural
fusion.
awareness
Oh,
through
yeah, if I
music.
just
I
listen to
forget
them.
that they
Yeah.
do it at the end
Give it up for
too.
GW Fuego.
Oh, and then I think they're gonna do the K-pop one.
All right, well, this is
Alright,
happening.
You guys keep watching. I need to make dinner because your boy's hungry.
All right, go make dinner.
So I'm gonna go do that.
We'll see you at placings.
Alright, sounds good. I'll be back for
Pavan was
placings.
here?
Fuck you.
here the whole
Fuck you.
time,
You know what?
how
No.
dare you.
Fuck
I
all
thought
of you.
that
I'm
was
not
the
coming
ghost
back.
that lives in
I'm
your
not
walls.
coming back.
No, come back, Pavan. Stop. You can't antagonize
All right.
Pavan. He doesn't take it. Ooh, are we gonna go full front row for this?
I guess you don't really need formations.
I guess, yeah.
Does this count in your wifey counter?
You know what's crazy is that this is gonna be like better than all of our all the 6 performances that we saw. Yeah, this is Ross. Ross is culturally tolerant, culturally inclusive. All right, I'm over that. Okay, so let me see if I can find the intro video concept. Oh, sick. That's the stream.
New merch collection. Wait, do you have to change it on YouTube as well?
I have to change it in Streamlabs, and I didn't do that. Which I probably should have, because now that's not going to say that it was a Rosscast watch party. But I can change it later.
I want to watch the next ALGS Champions. Isn't TSM?
Hey, did our video upload?
Yeah, 1 hour ago.
No.
I just saw it on your page, like your homepage.
I'm clicking the wrong button. No. All right, let's go back to. Here we go. Is it this video?
Europe has ever been in the history of 1 in 10.
This is like all my. There we go.
We get surprised.
This has been a crazy for the history book.
There we go. This. I wanted to make this. See, this would be sick to do, right? Like if that was as an intro video.
Oh yeah.
And there's a little bit of movement in there. Their names fluttering from bottom to top. Something, some logo in the back or something. I don't know.
Although I have no idea what their names are. Like this is like too much.
Yeah, I mean it would be more obviously like saying their names and stuff like that, but this is way cooler than just a slideshow.
Listen, if someone makes a league like theme, then
yeah, someone
then
does
you
a
should
league
do
theme.
this.
And then they'll be like, "Wow, I can't believe they did Percy Jackson."
Yeah.
But that would be way cooler. All right, I'm gonna lose my shit here. I'm gonna text Logan and be like, "Logan, where's the fucking episode, bro?"
I guarantee I saw it in your homepage. I don't know what to tell you. I saw your face and it said uploaded 1 hour ago.
They look so cringe. They look badass, bro. That was the LEC in 2020. It was insane. Look at how they're just fucking vibing. They're so like fucking chill, bro.
Oh my god. I forget that other like.
Oh, it is up. What?
I found your video before you, and you're in it.
I literally went to the fucking page. Did they tweet it? No, they probably didn't tweet it. Oh, that's the title of the video. I see. All right, we're gonna fucking watch this video then. We're gonna watch this, guys. I need you guys' critiques here. We need the views, so everyone just fucking spam watch this shit. Shakir wishes that was him. I wish I could dance like that. Facts, bro. Facts. How come it's not fucking showing it to me? Popular? Fuck off, popular.
Thank you, GW Fuego, for that amazing
I don't fucking know. Did they tweet it? They probably didn't
It's
tweet
always
it.
nice to witness other cultural dance performances. So next up, we have District K, a Korean pop dance
District
team
K.
that aims to spread awareness of Korean culture as well as provide a community for new and experienced dancers interested in Korean dance.
Throughout the semester, they film dance covers and perform dances around the GW campus for multiple events. You can check out their Instagram
All right,
for more
well,
information about them. Updates
let's
on
fill
topics
time.
they post
So,
on YouTube and upcoming events.
should we
So
go
let's
get the
give it
icy
up
hot?
for District K.
Oh my god.
Would that actually work?
I've never heard the icy hot thing. I have heard of people, like, when they're really drunk or, like, about to fall asleep, will put Burt's Bees, like chapstick on their eyes so that you can't close your eyes.
That's interesting.
Wait, what do you mean on their eyes?
Like on their eyelids?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be able to close it?
I think it's like a burning sensation.
Cause it like the air.
Yeah.
Should we try that? Here, how about I try the eyelids and you try
Yeah.
the icy hot?
I love it. Wait, no, I.
No way, they're doing Percy Jackson.
I can't believe it, dude.
I
I'm
can't wait
excited
to
it
make
works.
this a running, like, gag, and then one day you'll actually have a bunch of viewers and like, why does this dude keep talking about Percy Jackson? It's because they didn't see the
Percy Jackson
prequel,
guy.
which is the Chaos one.
Next
but
time
also,
we do a watch party, we'll get a Percy Jackson counter. We'll get a wifey counter, Percy Jackson counter, dandy counter.
you're not gonna be able to see the dance.
You won't be able to see the dance.
I guess Percy Jackson is a better joke to carry over than, you know, misogyny. That one would probably be rough if you didn't catch the first
Is
one.
the wifey counter misogynistic?
Oh no, I was just talking about all the misogynistic jokes we made.
Should we get a misogyny counter?
Maybe, but we should just use it to rag on someone else.
Well, let's do this. Let's get a misogyny counter and like a what's the opposite?
Feminism counter.
Feminism counter. I
Yeah.
feel like
And
feminism
we'll see whichever
is
one's
not the
higher.
opposite of misogyny, but sure, let's do it.
Oh my god, they're doing the thing.
I love this so much. You should do a hose mad counter. That might be the best counter.
Yeah, you know what? That's a
Every
pretty
time
good
you
one.
add one to the hose mad counter, it's just like
has a
hose
sound.
mad. Whenever Raheem says Percy Jackson, hose mad. Every
Yeah,
time someone
we'll just
drops
count
a
it.
candy, hose mad.
They'll count everything.
You just count everything into the hose mad section. This is really good. They're fucking dancing dicks out. That was nice. I always like that. That's a good move there.
And it's a good test for front row cam because you don't have any props in the way.
Yeah, facts. The monitors are in the way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that didn't work out in their favor.
I wonder. I was like, hear these teams. Do these teams dance competitively at all?
I don't think so.
Probably not, right? I mean, I think a lot
Not
of teams
usually.
probably just do the thing where they like just record videos in front of the mirror.
There's like hip hop teams that do some K-pop, I think, but that who actually compete. But I
There's-
think for the most part, K-pop ones just do covers.
That makes sense. I mean, it's like nice, lighthearted way to spend your time. I mean, a lot of those things too is like you go to a class for 2 hours, and then by the end of it, it's like you've taken like you've done like a 40-second performance or a 60-second
Yeah.
performance, and then like it's super fulfilling. So caught. Nah, not tonight. I'll play Warzone tomorrow though. I'll have it installed overnight. We'll play. I'll do my Warzone debut.
This is a hard dance to do.
Dude,
They're tired.
Yeah.
they're doing it though. That was badass.
I wonder if they're just doing that one or if they're going to do another one.
I don't know. Oh, I think
There's
they're
like
done.
just that one.
Yeah, it seems like they're done.
Yeah.
So then the question here, if I ever do broadcast talent next year, which right now is questionable because I don't think I can afford it, but would you want them to talk over exhibition, or would you want exhibition to get like a full screen? So they wouldn't be dancing over dancing. They wouldn't be talking over dancing. It would only be between sets.
I feel like you need to have that debrief somewhere, and
what a great
it probably
performance
makes the
from
most
Sister
sense
K.
to do it
Then
before
wanna do, like-
placings because that's the biggest gap.
So just have this, treat this like a giant intermission almost.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends though, because sometimes placing takes a really long time. 'cause judges
Yeah.
take
South
a while.
Asian fusion dance team from the University of Maryland, College Park. So the dance team was founded in 2006 and combines Bollywood, classical, modern, hip hop, and many other dance styles to create unique rotations.
Maybe for like exhibitions, the like intro spiel that they all have written up makes sense. But
They're so excited to be
for
able
a
to share
Garba
the
team?
stage with
Yeah,
other
because
great
we all have the
talented
same.
teams.
like,
everyone is the same
trying
description.
to share Ras Garba and Gujarati culture with their community.
You know, it's weird that all three of us here are sitting on this couch watching a Garba Ras Cup, and Bhavan was in the Discord. None of us are Gujarati.
Yeah.
None of us are good. Yeah. But I think it's so fascinating to me that how much overlap there is
Oh.
between.
Maryland Doom. That's funny.
Ooh. See, that's a pretty cool intro video.
'cause they're
It's
Maryland Doom.
Not one that I like fuck with necessarily, but I think it's the coolest so far. It's not a fucking slideshow. I don't like that where it's like they're just doing something and then it's like, oh my god, let's keep doing a move and then just throw our names on it.
What are they doing?
And then they had to do that freeze frame there. I thought that was weird. But I think that's better than a slideshow. Maryland Doom are they? I mean, they're a competitive team, but are they like? So I can't remember if they're.
I don't know enough about.
I
Fusion to
feel like
say.
I hear that name a lot, but I don't know if they're like competitive, like S tier, top 8, top 10, top 12.
I mean, we'll see how much they blow us away here. I guess.
I mean, Tamasha, I think, had fusion teams. They were DD and Bidcom apparently. Starting off with the colors. I guess this is. No, this is a mixed team. It's not a women's only team. Because they were guys in the intro video, unless they're just there as like managers. I don't know. This is great. You can't see
tough.
anything. Yeah, they had to switch it to the top row because we couldn't see anything from front.
Wow, they're pretty like.
So I guess they are a competitive team then. And they're just dancing no props here. The amount of people that you would have on a fusion team on stage, in some sense, is so many. But fusion also has the flexibility to not only just do any dance style, but also in terms of storytelling, they have so much more flexibility than Ross teams do, I think.
Oh, for sure. You know what's funny is that my friends all did classical growing up, so when they look at fusion, they're like deeply disappointed.
Just everybody who's ever done Bhangra, or like whenever you see a fusion,
Yeah,
you do a
yeah,
Ross
yeah,
segment,
yeah.
you're
Well,
just
no
like,
one
what
does
the
a Ross
fuck?
segment.
Yeah. No one does a Ross segment.
I think
anymore.
fusion
It's
has
very
given
few
up
and far
on that.
between.
Yeah.
Bhangra for sure has every, but it's like that's what the big pitch to fusion is always like. Oh, we do all the dance styles, and then it's always like the individual styles.
It's
are
like
but you don't do
Bollywood,
it well.
hip hop.
Yeah, it's like, but you don't do it well. It's like you won't do Bhangra well, you don't do Ross, you won't do classical well.
You know what the really crazy one that doesn't get that much attention is the classical circuit.
Classical circuit goes hard, bro.
They're crazy.
Holy shit, Georgia Tech's classical team.
There's shuffling going on.
There's shuffling going on. We got Ross.
Oh,
The
this
Ross
is
cop,
some
they have to.
Garba. Yeah, this is some Garba.
Ooh, they hit the site. Ooh, L's in the chat.
I don't know if this is the.
They're really over the top.
This is pretty good Ross that I've seen from a fusion team.
It's better than Virginia Tech. Oh shit.
They're like really trying hard to like add some like.
They're got
like,
real
like
big. They saved
enthusiasm
all their
into
energy
it.
for this. Do you hear the crowd going crazy?
Yeah.
They're not. Their arms are not straight. I mean, what are you gonna do? I always love when teams do that shit though. Like there was a Bhangra team last year at Chaos did not at Chaos. There was some comp lab. Maybe it was at ECS. I don't know. They did a Bhangra segment over a Ross song.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Because you can do Bhangra over a Thrawn. It's the same.
BPM.
Yeah, BPM or I guess BPM would be the best word for it. I'll say there are some fusion teams that go into this where they're not good, and so all right, maybe they are good, but they'll go like they'll always have like full on. We're gonna go 100% into sex appeal for this song, and I'm just like, can we just dance? Can we just dance, please? Like this is not doing that, but I thought that's where they were gonna go for a second. I was just like, I always feel really uncomfortable when teams do that.
In Fusion or in Rust?
In Fusion.
Oh, okay.
In Rust, it's really weird when there are like moves that try and be sexy because it's like that's not really what. It doesn't really fit with what the style of Rust is.
Yeah, the subtext of Rust is that it was a religious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's also it's also weird when there's a lot of people like certain side who have a classical background, and then watching them two Rust as well. Because they're like you can tell, or like people with other dance backgrounds. Essentially, it's like you can see that in their dancing because it's like this one is slightly off. Like they're not quite hitting the style, but it's still like very clean and it like still hits all the adjectives. But you can see that there is still the fundamentals from this other dance that's a slightly different style. The fundamentals are still there. So I think it's when you look at it like that and you try and transfer skills over, it's like you can really see where each style kind of lands and differs itself from the next.
Yeah.
I wish my name is Sheila. What are the list of schools performing tonight? So all the competitive teams have already performed. So these are all just exhibition teams now. So the list is, if I can pull it up here. I'm gonna go through the
recall
roster
it from memory.
GT, UT,
GT, UT Austin, Virginia Tech, Rutgers, VCU, and UVA. There are only 6 teams tonight. On stage with finish with a bang! I can't believe they just made a Percy Jackson reference. Yeah. That's insane.
What was that, Counter?
We're doing that.
Everybody should have access to it.
Channel points for the host.
Yeah.
Make it a I love it.
Singing the national anthem at Nat Stadium and hosting their annual Halloween concert.
Oh, this is an acapella group. Okay, I was like, what group is this? Okay, I'm gonna bring up the Chaos Instagram here.
Acapella groups on campus in the region. So can we give it up for GW Vibes?
Is your work laptop?
Yes. Thanks.
They don't block anything, huh?
No, I'm a good employee. That is dark as fuck. Holy shit. Now that I'm looking at it on here and looking at it on there. That TV is so dark. Shout out to Gamer Mode. Let's look at their board. Who's their board? So they, like, interrupted their countdown. Alright, we'll just start. Didn't want to do that. Who's their board?
Probably way down there. Board reveal.
Board reveal. So I didn't realize this, but who's their director? Yeah. Gavin is like hot shot in the scene, man.
Really?
Longtime G-Dub dancer.
Oh, I remember him.
I don't see. This is the thing is like I really don't know anybody in this scene. I only danced for 2 years, and for both of those 2 years, like freshman year, we didn't go to any like teams with relevant teams, and then second year, I didn't really like mingle with as many people as they should have. There's the promotion squad. Shout out to them for promoting the comp. Logistics. Registration. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't really care. I like their theme. Who would be in charge of their theme? Would it be tech? Would it be sponsorship, hospitality? I guess it would be promotion, right?
What is promotion?
I guess marketing. Marketing, logistics, registration, hospitality, sponsorship, which I guess would be fundraising.
Fundraising, yeah.
Tech and ticketing. I don't know. Is it like Oh, it's revival, right? Rouse revival. Are they still setting up here? Okay. Yeah.
How long does it take to set up as an acapella group?
I guess because the mics and something. I don't know.
They only have 3.
Raga took longer, so.
Yeah.
Is this like a Bollywood fusion?
No,
I think it's just a straight up acapella team.
Oh, just like a regular.
Yeah.
said they're actually about to do Bhangra. That would be wild.
That would be so insane.
Like, actually, there's 7 teams, and their theme is a cappella.
Ooh. I wonder if I can't wait for somebody to do like an acapella team. What if there was a Roz team and their theme was like Bhangra?
Like,
that would be really offensive, right? I think probably.
I feel like if you're cool with your Bhangra team, no. As long as you get the okay from them.
From them?
Yeah.
I think what we should do is like Arya should come out and their theme should be DDN.
Yeah.
You know?
Bhangra blah.
It's just like that's our theme this year is DDN.
That'd be really good. I don't know how they would do it on April Fools because at that point.
Oh yeah,
RS
did
is
it
coming
on
up.
April 1st
Yeah.
and their theme is DDN?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good. I'm gonna clip that.
Or if they just like flat out, we're just like, hey guys, we're not Fusion Comp, so hope you can learn a new dance.
Just like at the last minute pivot. Pivot! Oof. Just cracked the fuck out of my neck there. Alright. I think this would be time for
F1 highlights.
Black Panther theme. VCU actually did the Black Panther theme like 2 years ago. And in 2020, I think, they did Black Panther. So
Did you guys watch the new? No, I know you didn't,
No.
but
I haven't. Have you?
no.
I want to, though.
We should go do that.
We should. What are you guys doing on Tuesday?
Working.
But we can go after.
Are you working on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Damn.
I am working on Thanksgiving.
What time do you start?
3. So not
Okay.
really early enough to watch a movie.
Oh no. Well, what I was gonna say is we could do lunch.
And Thanksgiving lunch. You guys doing anything for Thanksgiving? I assume both you guys are staying here.
We'll probably just make. Was
Oh
that
my God,
Slack?
Slack. Wow, this is my work laptop right here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
GW Vibes is a great name, though.
Oh, I need to notice that. That's so cute.
It's a vibe, 100%. Can I has a Buffalo Hauntin?
I'm actually good at bathroom, so.
We're actually gonna be able to finish them before Rizwan comes and not telling
Yeah,
me
I
how.
thought Rizwan would be home by now. Not Raheem's so bored he's sharing tweets. Yeah. You know where the bathroom is, right? Yeah, that one.
It was a good tweet, Amir.
I got you.
Oh, I brought tea, but I didn't want to have it over here because I've been spilling things close to the mixer. So I just thought it would be better. Whoa, Amir. Why'd you say that on stream? Oh my god. This is a child-friendly stream. That's going to bust all over your mouth, so... Amir, can you clip this? Once it goes everywhere, just make sure to get it clipped and permanently on the internet forever.
Going everywhere.
Shocker, I bet you cannot guess the number of years difference between the first Ross Chaos and the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
The number of years between the first Roz Chaos and then the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. This is the 22nd Ross Chaos.
Yes.
And that wraps up our
So does that include the 2 years?
Can we hear
I think so.
for all the teams who performed?
I'm counting it.
And thank you to our exhibition
Fuck.
teams as well.
I'm gonna say when did the SpongeBob movie came out? I want to say 03 or 04, but I feel like it's later than that. I feel like it's like 07.
Final answer.
We're gonna say 4 years.
It is indeed 4 years.
Let's go.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie came out 18 years ago.
Wow. They can vote.
As you guys may know, each year Ross Chaos chooses a charities to support. This year we are supporting and raising money for the charity May3. May3 is a free, confidential, non-profit based in the
I wish it was
Bay Area.
what's the one thing that every comp always does? Starts with a P.
The education. Yeah.
They provide victims with a helpline, culturally responsive crisis intervention, immediate assistance with basic needs, legal help, and more. Right now, we are going to have a flash donation for 1 minute, and let's see how much money we can raise for this amazing cause. If every single one of you just donates $1, we can raise $1,000 for May3.
That's a high bar.
Put the Venmo on screen.
They've set the bar at 1,000.
Any amount of money, everything helps. We're starting a timer for 1 minute right now.
This is good though because everybody in there is locked in that room, right? And so they might as well just donate $8. And if somebody donates $10 or $20 because it's easier,
They should bring up the QR code for Venmo.
what's your Venmo? Bring up the QR code. See if this was my stream. We would have brought up the QR code on screen. I would have had a graphic for that. Honestly, after this, we'll go on
This is
Canva.
also really brave. Like, I know there's board members who are going to be donating, like, at this time.
Oh,
so
you
they can be like,
gotta.
oh, we raised this much.
Well, the
But what
tough
if-
part,
what if you
that's the
didn't?
thing. They've set the bar at 1,000, right? So if the bar isn't at 1,000, if they show the counter, which I don't think they will, it would be dumb for them to show how much is being donated live. But the bar's set at 1,000. So if you don't hit 1,000 in 60 seconds, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
They started the music 50 seconds. Shout out to Radha though. Everybody's just getting on Radha, and I don't know why, because she just likes to party and move that body. Like that doesn't seem like grounds for getting upset at Radha. It's not her fault.
Did she go to Rutgers?
I think in the song is like everyone's getting mad at Radha, right? In the movie, at the time of the movie, it's because she can move. She could probably move probably as good as, if not better than, most of these teams.
Probably like Jagger.
Hey, yeah, that's a good Percy Jackson reference.
I was mad. We need the button next time.
Yeah, I didn't program my stream deck. It would have been way easier if I did.
My name is Varun. I'm the other co-president of GW SAS.
Wow, they got the co-presidents.
And I'm Zenobia.
Do you think-
Zenobia! Let's go! What's up? Let's go! Zenobia hype! Woo! This is now the Zenobia hype train for the
W's
next
in the
60
chat.
seconds. W's in the chat. Shout out to Zenobia. Yeah, dude, it's Zenobia. Come on. Fuck yeah.
I've never met her.
I don't want to give her that much credit, though, because she did ghost me when I tried to do Chaos's live stream last year before it inevitably got canceled. So, get fucked. No. MRM hype. MRM hype in the chat. Let's go. MRM hype in the chat, Amir. There's a lineup. Yeah, I fuck yeah with the W's. They're actually really quiet. I'm going to turn this up.
It's probably because they don't know how to hold their mic correctly.
It's probably because every Ross mix was bass boosted to hell. And so I had it down so low.
For years to come.
Oh, are you going to type Zenobia in the chat?
Hi, everyone. I have had the great opportunity to be a liaison at the last in-person RC. In
Oh my God,
2019.
Gina!
And
Yeah.
now, as VP of Competitions, I have been able to see
Oh,
my
I can
two
see where
amazing
Hoorah's went
directors
on.
put an
Yeah.
incredible amount of passion and hard
That's
work
so cute.
towards a competition so close to my heart. I am
Wait, is
so
Hazik
beyond
there?
proud of these two people
Does he
who
go
have
to
put
GW?
their blood, sweat,
Remember-
He's
and
in the
tears
chat.
into
No,
putting
wait.
on this
Go back.
Hazik's in the
culture.
chat.
You
back.
all
Where?
are
Oh, in this
dancers
chat?
in our GW
There's no way.
There's no way.
What school does he go to?
is our
Hazik
very
goes
own
to
Gina
one of the
Ross
UNC schools, I
and
thought.
has shown
Oh,
me
yeah, Hazik
Maryland
Boyani.
too?
time and
What?
That's Hazik, bro. Is Hazik's girlfriend
No
on Maryland?
way.
Does he go to Maryland? Oh shit, my bad.
Where can you pull him up? Like on Instagram?
Yeah, I can pull him up on Instagram.
Our other director has fueled her passion for the GW South Asian community into this competition and is now seeing all of her hard work come to fruition while smiling through it all.
That is actually really funny.
Hello?
Without further ado,
Amir, where does Haziq go?
RC22 directors.
He goes to UNC. I think his girlfriend goes to Maryland.
Is that right? Okay. Are they distant?
And he didn't watch our stream?
That's so fucked. He didn't watch our stream.
Bro, I'm fucking weak. Zenobia, fucking Haziq at the same time. Like,
yeah, and Noreen, I think, is Noreen. No, Noreen graduated. Never mind.
No, Noreen graduated.
Noreen was the captain of Chaos. Or not Chaos, GW Ross.
I'm Ananya. And I'm Kaveen.
So this is a very... I think there's only...
So
Garmish
first,
graduated.
we just want to get something out of the way
So
really
I think that's all the
quickly.
Ismailis that I
Kaveen
know.
and I have been saving our B-reels for this moment. So we were hoping you guys would be in our B-reel.
I was saving my B-reel for this moment for the watch party. I don't have B-reel because I'm lame.
I'm going to go first.
Oh, this is so
Everyone look
lame,
really
bro.
happy.
Are you serious?
This is what happens. See, this is why you need broadcast-specific content, right? You have hosts doing interviews. That's the other thing, right?
But how
Like,
many
imagine if we
viewers
do
does
interviews.
Chaos have?
Right now.
Also, why are they so to the left? Why are they in the middle? Like,
250.
So how much of a premium would you pay for content for 250 viewers?
How much of a premium would I pay?
Yeah. If you're a comp.
Hopefully this posts. Okay.
It would be part of the live stream, right?
First,
So
we want
here's
to
the
give
thing,
an
right? So
amazing
over the course of a
thanks.
live stream, how many people can fit in Lisner?
First, we
1,000?
want to give an amazing thanks to our
How many
amazing
people will
SAS
watch your live
executive
stream
board
if it's a
who have
good
been
live
behind
stream?
us the entire
ECS had
competition
5,000.
from
That's 5 to
May.
1.
True.
So you're gonna
We
put all
couldn't
this
have done
money
it
into
without
making
any
this
of them.
happen. I
And
think
a big shout out to our
$300
VP of
to
competitions,
be
Zenobia,
All inclusive
a
or
stand-
300 on top of?
and liaisons
talent
who
is
threw
400.
themselves
So
at
it's
the
100
board and
extra
provided
dollars,
great
and that's because
hospitality.
talent gets $50 each.
Oh, no one's going for that.
Everyone
That's
so much for
that's a
coming out to
steal.
support us,
Right.
all of our friends. You guys
That's the
have
problem
been
is
such
I
an
don't
amazing
actually make
support
money for
system.
talent, but
And I
it's
also
way
wanna
more
quickly
expensive
shout
to
out
get all
my
of that
mom,
gear
my
happening
dad, and my
because now I
brother
need an
for
audio
making the trip
interface.
down.
Yeah.
Right. So and two broadcast headsets. Broadcast headset's like $200.
I mean, as long as you have a
So
friend
that's
who could lend you
440
some.
bucks, and then an audio interface with talkback
I want
abilities,
to
another like
thank
250
the many
bucks.
teams
So I'm putting like
in the crowd who
700
came
bucks.
all across the nation to
So
watch this
it's
season's
like,
kickoff.
but it's something
so
that I don't
amazing
know.
that Ross
BKB is the
holds
only one that I've
such
been
an
on,
important
and
aspect to so
I
many
might not be able to do. I don't think I can
collegiate
afford
students'
it. So it's just
experience.
whether or
And a
not I
special
can
shout out
like
to all the
convince
alumni
myself
here
to
to
steal
support their
stuff from
teams,
their school or whatever. I
especially
don't know.
GW Ross.
But if I do it, then I won't make money for the season.
For the season.
I won't make money for the
Ooh,
season.
That's tough.
But
Having a comp
then
out
it's
in
like,
person
is
for the
money
first
more
time in 3
important?
years has
Making
had
money more
many
because
challenges.
I'll be
The
net
last
zero.
in-person
Is
RC
money
was
more
my
important,
freshman year.
or
So coming in
is
as a
it
director this year was
in
terrifying.
my eyes
Chaos has
changing the
always
scene
had such an important
forever?
place in the
And
circuit,
more
and I
important,
was so
for me,
nervous
more
we wouldn't
importantly,
be
because
able to
I know
rise to the
other people. I've
occasion.
talked to other
But
people
with
who
the
want to
help
do it.
of
They
our
just don't know
amazing
how to do it.
team and all of our
Being the
supporters,
first
we've been
person
able
to
throw
do
a
this
comp
and
I'm
to do
really
it
proud
well.
of.
If you already bought all the
This
gear, would
competition
ECS stop
would
you?
not have been
Well, if you bought it for
possible without the foundation
BKB,
that has been
would
here over the
ECS
past
stop
22
you?
years.
Like, you already
said they
had
did.
one.
Especially want to thank
ECS said they did
Aditi,
one.
They just flat out
Zoya,
no.
and
RCR would be
and
down.
Zenobia for
The
keeping
problem
this
is no one wants to pay the
organization
extra $100
alive
for
well over the
tape. I mean,
past
when you
2
look at a
virtual
$600 bill,
years. We
for
also want to add a
BKB,
special thanks to Lisner Auditorium.
for
and their
RCR, if you're looking
staff,
at
who have been so
$300
supportive
because
throughout
you
the
need
entire
10 teams to get
process.
4K back for a
Teams,
video,
as you can
and
see,
$300
have
because you need a
stepped
live
up
stream,
and brought
and all of that
amazing
stuff.
I think
themes
if you're
to
gunning
fall
for a bid for
competition,
RAS,
and the staff here
you should
has
take
been
that.
so
You should take that up,
accommodating and helpful
and you should
throughout
do
the
it.
past
If I get
month
Legends, I get
and
RAS, I'm
weekend.
definitely making money. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what I charge. So that's
Now,
the thing.
we want to give a
Well, I'm
special
saying like
shout out
if
to
you
an
if you buy all
amazing
this equipment
board.
and don't
Please
get those two,
welcome-
you break even.
Welcome them to the stage.
How about I mean I could
Sergey and
here's the
Isha
thing
from our
based off this weekend I
registration
could just borrow
team.
broadcast headsets $220 each because their broadcast quality it's like $100 for the mic, $100 for the head. It makes sense.
Yep.
I mean these are only $100.
We want
That's
to bring on
$440 right there.
Abha and
If I just
Shrey
don't
of our sponsorship
buy that
team.
and I just borrow those from work, or sorry, if
from
I
a
just
friend?
borrow those from a friend that I know who has them, then
I want to welcome
That's
into the
like the
stage
majority of that
Arya and Ashvini, our hospitality team.
So I feel like you do it for BKB and RCR, and then you go to RAS and be like,
And
hey,
the person behind the quick
obviously the entire
Vinitra?
Ross circuit is going to be watching this live stream. You should have something prepared for them.
Our
because
amazing promo
the only people
team,
traveling
Ina
to
and
RAS
Shakti.
when it's in Dallas are Texas teams. Who's traveling to Chicago?
I'm also wondering, should I just pay talent out of my pocket?
Our
Like, fuck it.
amazing,
Like, take
amazing
the L, take
logistics
the cost.
team, Malika and Ria.
I thought,
right?
I
Like,
thought
take-
you were
take-
talent in one of your friends.
Take it easy as I'm not. No. So it would have to be.
Last but
Oh, you'd have
definitely
to
not
bring
least,
It would have to be two
our
other people.
tech
Like
chair,
Sydney would be my go-to talent, and I would need somebody else. But I would need two people. Like if you guys want to hop on and do it.
I mean, I would call in favors
But
and see if you could pull it
but
off.
I gotta
first.
see like this is something no one knows what the format's supposed to look like and who's comfortable to talk on mic.
We
to be the
also
host
now
and be that. So
actually
it's
first
just like
let me
I don't really know what I'm
applause
looking
for
for.
our beautiful
BKB, 2VT alum would make sense.
CBT alum would make sense. Like I would
What?
love to be the
So
one
we
to do
also
it.
Gushel
wanna
doesn't want to be on
introduce our
camera?
sister
Gushel's RS.
competition, Maryland Musty, which
I mean, I think
being
he'd be down.
held at UMD March 11th, 2023.
But you, if I have Sydney there, I also need a fusion person.
Is
BKB
March
fusion.
11th RAS day?
No.
Yeah.
March? Is RAS March? No, Musty. Musty's 11. I was like, there's no way.
Oh, that's nice for them to do a plug for Musty. But
Wait, why?
yeah, why are they doing a plug for Musty?
Shree J, let's go halvesies on Musty. Let me do the live stream. Oh, also, and it's because these consoles have to like pay for me to let their travel. I wish 8-Town left said yes to me, man. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing that really bothers me. Because 8-Town went with, I'm pretty sure, the same people who did Tamasha. But if 8-Town got me, dude, that would be
That'd
so
have been
okay. Because
clutch.
I don't have to
We're so
travel. I can take
excited
my
about
PC there. I
Musty
can take my
and can't
laptop
wait to
there.
support
New
them,
wireless
support
camera.
them
I
in
mean, it would
March.
be
Surely it would have been cheaper for them.
fucking
Musty
clutch.
and Chaos are
Yeah, they don't have to
Ross
travel me.
All-Stars bid comps.
But they need a front
honored
row.
that RAS has selected
That's
our
one of those
competition
comps
They
that
do
was like
fusion.
that
of
came
the
to me and they
season,
said we need
and
front
it's
row.
been
They're
amazing
fusion.
getting to work with them.
And I said you
Excited
can
to
hire
bring
somebody
out
else to do
points
front row
teams who will be competing at
and
nationals in
let them do the back row
Chicago.
and just let me do the live stream.
Excited about that.
But it's cheaper to pay one person than it is to pay two.
For a preview,
And
of
nobody
the
also
competitions
nobody
are to
really
come,
knows
let's premiere the
what
official
my live stream looks
RAS
like. So why would they take a chance on that?
50
Because the person who
video.
I think they got, they do have a good live stream. They did the Masha live stream. It's a good live stream. It's a clean live stream. It's just not the next level.
This is the hardest one.
Star walking.
I mean, it really just came out.
Fuck. They use that for like NFL and NBA use that song for promotion. That's sick. That was also really good.
19.
19.
What?
Wow. That's a big announcement.
Is that a typo? Like,
No, I think sure
wow.
not. This is definitely, I mean, people have got to have seen it, right?
That's gonna change a lot.
I'm assuming they're going to name a top 3. If they're going to have 19.
I would hope so. I think it's kind of ridiculous that there's not already a top 3.
Yeah.
That third place doesn't get recognized. Chicago. Do that. Whew.
Just
Can
because they're
we
getting
please
automatic
welcome to the
bid for
stage
hosting the World
Ross
Cup,
Chaos'
they're just getting
RAS
it straight
reps
just
and
automatically.
directors this year.
They should do that. They should
So
just
I
like
think it's,
they should just let a school host it and you get your team in. But
Your
then
team
you're
automatically
out.
goes, but the team has
Yeah.
no affiliation with the comp. They're the Stars. Here we go. We got the Stars. So they've actually done a great job
Yeah,
of
it's
filling
just
time
one.
here. They've done a great job of filling time here.
Yep, all in
Didn't
one.
take an hour and a half. We got the RAS reps here.
everyone. I'm Sanika. I'm one of the directors for Ross All Stars this year.
Is she single?
Hi everyone, I'm Sagar. I'm also
Oh,
one
God,
of the
shut up.
co-directors for
Still here.
Hi everyone, I'm Parthivi.
Who's
I'm
mad?
the last director of Ross All Stars this year. We also want to give a shout out to our RAS reps, Ronak, Nandan, and Janvi, who are here repping Ross Chaos.
Oh, Pavan.
Is Pavan back?
Also,
Yeah, Pavan
we
is
would
back.
like to give
Let's
a
go.
big,
Pavan, turn your
it back
camera back
inside.
on.
warm welcome to
up?
the home team.
Turn your camera back on. You're going to have to reset me that link if you close the tab.
This
That's
season.
so much effort.
All right, never mind. Don't do it then.
Also, we want to give it up for all of the 6 competing teams at Ross Chaos this year
is not
for
enough.
starting
Yeah.
off
6 is
the
not enough.
RAS
It needs
season.
to have been
Not.
7 or 8.
I don't think anyone knows
And let's
that,
also give it up
the
for Ross
advantage
Chaos
that
Board
Chaos
for hosting
gives
a phenomenal
the teams
kickoff
that
to the
participate.
15th year of Ross
Like, I feel like that
All-Star.
knowledge has been lost.
I don't know why it's been lost though. It's such like a simple concept. Like it's
All these
like
kids
you
are
know like
stupid.
the week like
I think it's just
you're going
daunting
in
to have. I mean, do you think
have your set ready.
why do you think they had 6 teams? Do you think they only had 6 teams submit audition video, or do you think that they had 7 or 8
So
and
all
2
the
teams
teams
pulled out?
here are competing to work towards one
Probably
final
pulled out.
goal.
So you
and
think someone
that's to
pulled
go to
out?
Ross All-Stars, the
I feel like none of these
likely
teams are
because
inherently bad.
this
Like nobody
year,
got a
RAS
shortcut. No
will
one
be
got
celebrating
a
its
shortcut to
15th
RAS
year,
or
and
to
for the
Chaos
first time in our history, we will be showcasing
primarily
the top
because
9
the
teams
comp is losing money if they're not filling the spots.
That's
So
true.
they definitely pulled out because any sane competition would try to get as many teams as possible, if not as many people as possible.
Yeah, and last I heard about Chaos, GW was not giving them money. Assume that's changed. When I was talking to Kavin about doing their video, he was telling me that GW had not approved their request for money.
Yeah, listeners cheap for them though as GW students.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like $300 or $400 or something.
Oh, that's mad cheap. Holy shit.
For what?
Yeah.
$300 or $400
per
for the
listener.
venue.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, the venue's really cheap for them.
Okay, and then the last thing I want to do is give
Imagine
a very
BKB at
important
Moss Arts
thank
Center,
you
man.
to my amazing co-Kaveen. Can we hear some love for Kaveen?
Kavin's got clout. He's got clout for
Kaveen
sure.
has put in an insane amount of hours.
He
into
just
this
reminds me of
competition,
Zishan for some reason.
Kept me sane, and I don't think it would have been as much of a success without him by my
He
side.
actually danced for
So
4
thank
years.
you.
It would just be if Zishan became director one day with no knowledge and everybody fell in love with him.
A great thank you to Ananya. She had to come into this circuit, which, if anyone has been on a Ross team before, it's a little bit psycho sometimes.
Did he say Dunya?
I don't think it's any more. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what he said. I don't think it's any more or less psycho than any other dance org. I really don't.
She said that she's
With
fusion,
props,
right?
She's fusion.
With props, it's
Oh,
definitely more
logistics.
crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Props are the worst.
Yeah.
Because Bunga, you basically have everything fits into a fucking bag, and fusion is because fusion is just telling a story on stage, and you can do that. There's less of an emphasis on props and background and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Except for
so while the
Legends.
judges
They
are
went crazy
deliberating,
with
we
props
wanna
last
hear
year.
it for our
Might as
performing
well.
teams one more time tonight. Let's get another round of applause for Gina Ross.
Oh, if you want to talk about intro videos that are crazy, the intro videos at Legends were so like
They go
they
hard,
were, like,
man, in the fusion scene.
strangely like professional.
The fusion scenes fucking go hard.
They do. It's crazy.
Except for Genesis's music video Channel Chases Year. That fucking music video was so stupid. Where they were just like, we weren't gonna have this long ass intro video that explained to you guys what the concept was, but instead we'll still take up a long time and tell you what the concept is without actually doing anything creative with it. I was like, go fuck yourself. And then I think they won. I was like, what the fuck?
Like that. Oh, that year one.
Channel Chases.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't win that year. I
Because
don't know.
remember Scooby.
We watched them live at A-Town that year. Oh,
Oh wow.
so good.
Oh yeah, we did.
I want to go to A-Town just to watch Fusion.
Come to A-Town. Well, I mean, I would say come, but I don't know if I'm going. Maybe I'll just do a fucking watch party now.
I mean, you got ECS.
I got ECS.
They're presumably going to be on the same week. I mean,
No, they're not. They're not.
they were just in the video.
A-Town's later.
Yeah,
A-Town's
they were
later.
just in the video, so we would have seen it.
Yeah.
I guess so. There's dates out there.
I mean, I could still do their live stream potentially, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna have me come back and do their video. I was
A-Town?
like, hey, let's set up a meeting where we just focus on live stream then, and I didn't get a response.
Oh.
All right, what are they doing here? Let me show you guys the template. I want to get y'all's feedback on this.
A template.
The graphics templates.
Ah.
So I go to Canva, and hopefully it doesn't show my password or anything.
Why would it show your password?
I don't
Is that your
fucking
social
know.
security in that one template?
Yeah, so all my important information.
Keeping a Canva template. The most secure location.
So this is what the overlay would look like.
It's so dark.
It's so dark. Hold on, where's the TV remote?
Okay.
Wait, can we do
No
Christmas
idea.
edition?
So a little while back, we did a minute-long flash.
Oh, I'm showing this on stream as well. This is like proprietary information.
Update.
Where is the remote? I thought I had it somewhere here.
cents.
On the floor.
Oh, facts. Good comms.
Doctor, check your back pocket.
It was in my pocket.
Basically give back to this amazing donation that kind of follows a lot of the values of SAS and RC Board. Basically, the organization is just giving back so much to the South Asian community, and that's exactly what we do as well. So thank you.
I need to buy this guy a new tie.
You need to buy this guy a new tie? You don't like his tie?
No.
Why don't you like his tie? I think his tie is not bad.
Nah.
That's a little bit better. Now it just looks
nice
like
and vivid.
Now it just looks a little bit overblown. But that's a little bit better. But like, okay, so this would be what the overlay looks like. So I'm thinking something that's not like a transparent background. Like if this would literally just be like a block of one color. Like it wouldn't be black and gray. This is just concept. But it would be like you would take like maybe a black and then like a navy. And then you would put what number they are in the order and then their team and which team's up next. But it would be a block at the bottom. Instead of a transparent thing at the like just a piece of transparent text or something.
And in that top left corner.
So this would be the team's logo, and then my logo would be on the other right-hand corner, which is under ours on the thing. That's that. This would be what like a full screen graphic looks like. It wouldn't take up the full screen, but this would be like where it would say like the team name, and then it would have like stats or storylines or something like that. There'd be multiple of these for a team, and then this would be like a picture of a dancer, and it would just like just be like so people know what their team looks like. This is the bottom bar that would be there. Instead of a ticker, it would be a bottom bar that would be there pretty much anytime we're not in dancing mode, and it would be my logo here, the comps info right here, and then this would rotate between different information. So it might hold like line up here, the name of the like board members or judges, or the charity information, anything like who I am, who the mixtape or who the DJ is for the comp, shit like that. It would all just like rotate through there, like important information that people might want to know while they're watching. And then I'm thinking that this is what goes on during breaks. So this would have your local time. This would have the comp logo. This would have that same info from here. And then in the background would just either be the auditorium or be drone footage or be something else or something. I don't know. But that's the current. And then this is what it would look like for like having hosts or if you had someone interviewing or something like that. That's what that box would look like. So
you should also have winners graphics super ready.
I should have winners graphics ready. Yeah. To just put up as soon as they're announced.
Yeah.
That would be a good call.
And also like it gives you more time to design it here, so all you have to do is drop the logo.
Yeah, I would have to do it something so that I could just do it. Like either in Photoshop.
Oh, they do have two placings.
But I wonder if they get points. Oh, they do have 2 stars. Yeah, you're right.
2 stars. So.
Yeah, so I wonder, is it 4 and 2 or is it just 2 and 1 point? What's more fair? You come to Chaos, just not even thinking of the fact that it's Chaos and it's like half a semester early, and only so many comps can be ready for this. But if there's 6 teams at a comp, is it more fair for first place to get 4 points and second place to get 2 points, or for first place to get 2 points and second place to get 1 point?
I don't have a joke. Does anyone else on board
I feel
have
like
a joke? No, cool.
It's so dependent on the competition, right? Because like there's some comps that are just not competitive, and then like teams from out of nowhere.
They're still bid comps.
We made it back to the ELO rating conversation. It happens every year.
Are we back? So you're in favor of ELO?
No, I think
it's like saying would you get 20? You should get 25 points at Spa, but you should get fucking 10 points at Monaco. We should have
people. I gotta go.
Full comps.
All right, buddy. Take it easy.
That would be pretty funny if on Saturday they did like
audition video.
They did audition, and then the ones that made it would go on to Sunday.
Oh, that's what RAS should be. You invite 16 teams. Everybody does their audition video, and 8 get selected to go up and do the full set. That would be so bad. That would be so bad.
One way to bankrupt probably bring down the whole circuit in like
you need to get hella sponsor money for that. Holy shit, man.
Why? I hate it when boards like take their picture in
the
middle of the yeah, exactly.
Take it before. This is the thing. It's like these things need to be about the people watching. It's like, how do you make the most engaging process for everybody watching?
And also,
they don't fucking tune out. It's like people are
there's-
waiting for placings, but some people are just gonna leave because they don't give a shit.
If you have live talent, there's nothing stopping you from pulling it up on the projector because like it is so.
I'd have to
like
give you
nothing
back
is
that feed.
happening.
I'd have to give you that feed in real time.
Yeah.
But which I could do. Yeah.
Mhm.
I would just need an out from my laptop.
The most important person in this entire room is here. The sweepers. Where's Sinai?
But it's just like this is also not entertaining for the people in the room. Or the comps are like when all the teams are just standing there and they're doing dance battle. It's like fill the
So
time.
yeah, so what you
Like-
would you would just go picture in
Yeah.
picture, right? And
Yeah.
you would go like, this is what's happening on stage if you give a shit, and we're gonna sit here and we're gonna keep on breaking down what's happening. Like, these are all the teams, these are the blah blah blah. These or like later on it'll be like these are the stipulations, like especially once you get later on, certain teams need to qualify in certain positions to make it to RAS,
Yeah.
to make their run come through. You do interviews, get team members of the teams to come on,
Yeah,
talk
because
about their experience.
like this is also not fun for the teams right now.
Not fun for the teams.
Kaveen to do Ross because that's all we have left.
Something that that's always the best when your MC just goes out and says, I don't have anything. Another thing, well, you know what would be cool? Backstage camera. Imagine if there was just like camera
Yeah.
backstage.
That would be pretty cool.
And you could see the teams. You're talking
Going
about the
in and
teams
out, yeah.
like getting ready to go up on stage, and you can kind of see them or coming off of stage, seeing how
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
tired they are.
Is it
There-
Ted?
there's some that are
Is
just
it Ted
limping,
Kravitz
you know,
that
like-
runs around up and down the back?
Yeah, so and then with that,
Yeah.
I would love to have a stationary back row camera. I'm dreaming at this point. It would be like $500 to set that up. Because it would be like 300, 400 for the camera, and then I would need the cabling,
Yeah.
and it would need to be SDI to fucking run it all the way back to me, and then I would need some sort of SDI interface. But and then you know, you have somebody backstage. This is another thing that I pitched to BKB in 2020. They said no to me. Was interviews, backstage interviews. You can tell I'm salty, right, Bubba? So every comp that says no to me, I'm like, they're missing out. They don't know what they're missing out on. Except they're right. They don't know what they're missing out on because I never get to do any of these ideas at comps. But like interviews.
This is so sad. Why are they doing this?
Are you joking?
All right, so imagine you got to do interviews backstage. Like, team just gets off stage, someone's fucking dying, and you go, listen, you just got off stage.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
It's like, you know, Kevin Durant hits the game-winning 3, right? And then he's, like, walking to the tunnel, and NBA TV stops him and go, Kevin Durant, you just put out a tweet about how you want to fucking leave this team. You know, what's going through your head? And it's like, that's allowed. Like, it's okay that KD is a fucking professional athlete. 20 seconds after the game ends, he still has to do an interview on TV. It's like, one of the team captain might be dead as fuck, but they come back here and we get to go, hey, you just performed on stage. What are your initial feelings? What's going through your head?
All you gotta do is do it once and send the reel to other comps and be like, this is what we did.
All I have to do is do it
You
once.
just have to have one comp.
So it's
say
like,
yes.
I know if I did it once, everybody would want to do it.
Yeah.
Because it would fucking work.
Follow through on BKB and send it to RCR and be like, hey, are you still sure? Like, only $100. This is what you get. Or like, I feel like even if you take it like at a loss this year, like in the long run, like it'll do numbers. I feel like.
Here's another thing too that I've been thinking about recently is all of my hobbies and stuff. I'm like trying to justify costs. It's like I'm trying to make money off of these things. Like it's all about the grind. It's all about the hustle. Dylan told me something on stream that I was like, that was actually a really bad thing to tell me because it makes me want to spend money now. He was like, dude, these are just hobbies. Like, normal people don't make money off hobbies. Like, people who are obsessed with running don't fucking make money off of going like and running marathons.
Yeah.
It's like people who like hiking don't fucking make money off of hiking. It's like that's how you spend your free time because you like doing it.
You put it in those terms, there are other hobbies that would rack up the same amount of cost and like
if not significantly more.
Yeah.
Hiking's expensive. You gotta get the hiking boots.
Second
Ooh.
GT.
GT
What,
one
they already,
second.
They already what?
Okay, hold on. This was underrated. So GT second place.
GT.
Do you think
GT
it's better
second.
for teams to be on stage or off stage?
On stage.
On stage.
On stage, right? Already. I think there's a fun and a thrill to watching them run down.
Yeah.
But I would also like to just see that reaction on stage.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it on camera.
Aww.
GT second place. That surprises me because I thought VCU had a really hot performance. I don't know if it was first place material.
That also means that it's between.
It's
like,
got to be
Raga
between
and
Raga
DSD
and DSD.
Yeah, they're not.
And they
one
wouldn't
of them's
place.
not placing.
So I would much rather.
Honestly, this might be a hot take, but maybe neither of them place.
I would.
I would put money on neither of them placing at this point.
You would put money on that.
Yeah.
I'll say Raga was underwhelming. If GT won second, I don't think Raga did better than GT. That I can confidently say.
It comes down to, did DSD do significantly better? Because, like, think about it logically. GT went on first.
DSD
No
won
team
right
has
after
gone
them.
this year. So a judge is judging basically based on first impression, and everything is now in regards to
You
GT.
think DSD wins? I personally don't think that Virginia Tech did as well as DSD, right? So do you think that Georgia Tech goes first, they set the bar, DSD beats them, then you have Virginia Tech go on, a team that did worse, so they're in their heads, they're thinking, oh, wow, this team was not as good as the team we just saw. DSD must have been really good then. And then we go on a 20-minute break, and then they come back and they get Raga to start us off. And so they're already going, okay, well, these three, like, we saw really good first two performances. I don't know how I feel about this because I want VCU to place. I don't know if they did enough
to get first.
Announcement that everyone's been waiting for.
It would be
First
crazy if
place
VCU won.
winner of
I would love it.
Ross Chaos 22 is DSD.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Of course, has to be DSD.
You can't have like the two reigning like champions basically just be overhauled in the first
And I think
competition.
DSD did well.
I agree.
Yeah.
They have really strong dancers, and their theme incorporation was pretty good. For
I
a
didn't
first comp.
understand the one gimmick where the girl had a football and then she ran through the line, and then
remember.
the line broke away for her, and then she ran it in for a touchdown. I don't really know what that has to do with
I
football.
don't remember that scene in Percy Jackson personally, but
I don't remember that scene.
interesting that they both came from the first half.
Yeah, that's actually
I feel
really
like that's-
Normally you have the
That's
first
rare.
half jitters. I actually don't think that going early is a bad thing because you get it out of your system. You don't have to sit there and watch all of these other teams and have that weighing on your head when you go down. Afterwards, you're watching these teams and you're going, oh shit, these teams are really good. But you're already going, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I don't think there's as much pressure going first on a clean slate.
It honestly is more just like who is next to you more than where you go.
Yeah. And also a little bit how the judges react, because if they're very generous on number one, and then they're like, "Oh no, I was too generous," and then scale it back, then you're screwed. But if you have one that's really harsh, and there's like, maybe I could have given them more points.
Man, I don't really watch. I maybe gotta go back and watch DT. But I think I would have loved to have seen VCU get second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that just from their come up of like from like the last couple years to now is like I don't know.
Well,
I think that's really impressive.
I think
It's a
props
really strong
wise
start.
they were one of the better teams.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And I thought the first half of their set was very big. I think that they were tired in the second half. Maybe that's
Yeah.
what did it. But
Their theme is interesting, which is not something you can say for the rest of them.
DSD did Percy Jackson.
Right, actually, all of them did.
Yeah, it was really weird that all 6 teams did Percy Jackson, but yeah.
Well, you're right about GT doing better than Raga on theme incorporation because it obviously paid off here.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, what do we think of Raga going? Obviously, different team. New year, different team. 4 for 4
Well,
last
not really,
year.
because their captain is the same.
That's true. So a lot of the same core, but 4 for 4 last year. No chaos last year, obviously. They open up this comp. They don't place. There's 3 months until the next comp. Do we read into this, or what's the deal?
There's 3 weeks until the next
3
comp?
months,
Okay.
months or something. 2 months, 3 months, something like that.
Yeah,
There's plenty of time before the next comp, so they can
Till
completely
January,
change.
so 2 months.
They'll
yeah.
bring it back.
I don't have any doubt that like they still have virtually the same
Yeah.
team,
This
which is crazy.
This isn't a bad omen for Raga, definitely.
They also still have Aman, who's like a master's student, and he's still dancing.
Yeah. This is playing Jellic right now. See, this is the type of stuff. Jellic had this in their intermission. Jellic's intermission or their thing was really dope as well. But anyway, it's better than what I was gonna make.
Outro?
I don't know. You wanna keep talking?
Who's watching?
No one's watching.
All right. Bhavan, Amir?
Amir left. That sounds about right. Bubba, what's your take on the placings?
I'm gonna grab my tea.
Don't drop it.
I don't know. I thought Raga was kind of underwhelming, so understandable that he plays. Demon Corporation wise, I think VCU. I think they did really good. Let's see what else. Let's go down the list.
Maybe it's just VCU's theme, and I just don't have a good eye for good dancing.
GT
was first. They got second.
Wait, they're second? I thought they were first.
Stand out so much like throughout the whole time. I think that was like a big thing because
they did what?
And they weren't forgotten, which was a big play for them. I don't know. I thought everything was just meh personally.
I agree.
But also it's chaos.
Yeah.
So like you can't come in with expectations too high. But like I know my first few chaoses, like when my brother was dancing, then I started dancing. Like DSP was just always like God.
Yeah, I always remember them, like Mario year specifically, and then Circus year. They came out Circus year. They came out so big, in 2019 or 2018 or whatever it was.
And I didn't feel like I got that with any team, which
Yeah.
but like also that's just from personal experience wise like that. Yeah. So overall, I mean,
It's a broader question for Georgia Tech. I feel like Georgia Tech wasn't really that big a name when I was dancing, but I feel like 2020 they were big. Last year I thought they were fantastic. They made an RAS run. This year, second place, points on the board at Chaos, is Georgia Tech, a team that, with Raga looking weak right now, can hold this and become like a genuine contender. And I think Georgia Tech got screwed over by their props at RAS last year too. Otherwise, they probably would have been ranked higher. But is Georgia Tech a team that can be a true contender for RAS come April? Off of just this one performance.
well, I don't know. I feel like Georgia Tech, they've always been a midfield team. They stepped up when what's it called? School year or whatever.
I thought school year was great.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And they stepped up then. I feel like there's like a new wave of teams that are coming in that are like slowly not even a new wave. It's like comeback season for a lot of teams, especially VCU. Like I thought VCU was really impressive. Like I was really shocked. I expected very little from them, and they came out with a bang for sure.
Finish with the bang.
Yeah, I'm also playing Call of Duty right now.
All right, Serena, let me come to you. Is Georgia Tech a contender for the Star next year?
I think like what Georgia Tech has lacked in the past year, and I think kind of still carries on, is that like their choreo isn't as interesting as other teams, if that makes sense. Like they're really solid, but like their choreo tends to, like, after you watch it,
It's like a UConn effect
times,
where it's basic as fuck.
It's not even that basic. It's just like
UConn is. UConn, I think, is one of the most overrated teams in the whole scene.
They're so annoying. I don't understand how they ever play, Steve. It's just the worst.
Even when they were hot shit, you go back like 4 years ago when they were the hot shit, it was still basic ass core. Like they've stayed true to being basic as fuck and just doing it really well.
I just realized you don't have to like go do a live stream at a comp to do talent. You could just do it on stream with this setup. You just have to cut between the live stream and then like talent, and you could just replicate it from your home.
I could, yeah. That's one of the things that I was trying to tell Srijay is I was like, Srijay, just stream it to me via SRT, and I'll overlay all the graphics and shit on top. And he was like, nah. Well, he was like, if I get someone to control cameras, then I might do it. But then he didn't say anything to me.
But like, what's stopping you from just pulling up the live stream on YouTube and then, like, not like doing like all the graphics and everything, but at least cutting to talent to show what the potential is there in the downtime.
You could do it. I think that happened a lot during COVID. Like
yeah.
ECS did it, Chaos did a couple shows, but none of those, I think, even ECS, like I did ECS, I don't even think that was done as well as, because that's like, I guess you could do it and it would work now because you're not waiting. Yeah, the thing is you're just like constantly just setting up for the next team. But yeah, you wouldn't really be doing that in this case because you're going off of the mercy of the timings on the comp. So I think that makes it more like conversational. I don't know. That's a good point. I think you could do that. I could see if I could finesse that for comps that I'm not doing and just find out who their videographer is.
And just have them stream it to you. And
have
you do
them
the
stream it
talent.
to me,
Yeah.
and then I do the show.
And then,
but if I'm not gonna be there, I think I'd much rather do the watch party.
Fair.
And have
the question
have
is,
you guys come over.
Would you rather use this for your Twitch or sell it to other Ross comps as like, here's an example of when we did talent when we weren't live, but now imagine we're there and you have the crowd there with you.
That's a good question. I think. Well, I know this. That's. I think it would be. It's just a much more engaging experience. This is also the other thing is like board members and directors and stuff. They're not gonna be watching this, so I don't think they necessarily care because they won't know what that impact is. They won't know what those numbers are because they're not gonna be watching it. Yeah. I don't know. Say the Flex was ECS last year, second most watched comp in the entire year.
Wow.
What was first?
BKB, which happened the week prior, which Shree did. Which I thought was really funny. But 614 happened the same weekend as BKB, and that was the most watched virtual comp, which I did.
That was a
So
good
I'll
comp.
take credit for that.
And we did the watch party.
And DSD got robbed. Not really. Okay. Of the 4 teams that didn't place, who got robbed the most?
I thought we all just agreed that it was VCU.
Listen, I want to make it a talking points arena.
No one got robbed. Every team that was up there deserved it. But if there was a top 3, VCU would have been right there.
VCU's third?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's last? Do you put let's finish. Let's not say who's last.
Yeah.
Let's finish up the remaining order. So I think let's say our power rank DSD, Georgia Tech got second. That was decided by them. We would put VCU third. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
Who would be
probably
fourth?
Raga.
You put Raga fourth.
Then it's between UVA and
It's a
and
toss
Tech.
up.
And they're on
UVA,
they're tied. There's no.
Yeah.
Bubba, what's your take there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I might put UVA ahead of Virginia Tech, and I might put Virginia Tech 6th. And what's
honestly, like UVA, their execution was just like meh, but like I felt like VT's execution was just worse.
I think they had good moments, but
they have like newbies. Like I don't recognize. Like yes, I went off the face of the earth my senior year. I get that, but like I still knew who was on the team then. Like I feel like there's so many new faces that I don't recognize whatsoever, and so there's definitely that element involved too. Like that kid with the middle part. Like I don't know who the fuck that was.
that was Sagar, obviously. No, they got Percy Jackson. So I'll say I said this at intermission though that the gap between DSD and Virginia Tech was not as big as what I was expecting it to be. I don't know if that's a compliment to Virginia Tech or a dig at DSD.
Somewhat both.
The fact that now I'd put Virginia Tech 6th and putting DSD first, and I would say that the margin in the field is very close.
Yeah.
Closer than in past years.
It was definitely tight. I would hate to be judged.
And I don't think there was a team that was bad. Like, there's not a team that I would look at and say, like, after this chaos performance, they're not going to be contenders. They're not going to be competitive next year. Like, there's usually, like, you can see some of those teams where they come up on stage and you go, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And that's fine. They're here, they're competing, but they're not, like, a real contender. I don't think any of these 6 teams were that, though, either. So I don't think there was a low.
Yeah, I think, like, definitely all of the people who came to Chaos are going to be, like, fighting for, like, podium within
Fighting
future.
for podium.
Like, I mean, but it's true. Like, you know, like, some of them are going to be fighting for second or third, but, like, they're all trying to place, and I think they all have a really solid chance of doing so.
Speaking of podium, what do you guys think about Nico Hulkenberg's comeback?
I think I saw this on Reddit. Either he's gonna have the same success as Magnussen and like actually be pretty decent after taking some time off, or he's gonna be just as bad, if not worse, than Mick. And if that's the case, Gunther Steiner needs to leave.
It breaks my heart because I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I mean, I thought like they just wouldn't sign Mick, and Mick is Arzon in the chat.
Yeah.
So, but I knew that was gonna happen. Like every time Mick would do something good, he would also crash, and it's like every time he crashed, he was like, all right, that's his. Like Suzuka, I think that was like decided for sure. It's like if you weren't on the fence about it now, it's like crashing after the session ends. I think Hulkenberg is gonna do better than Mick. I think Hulkenberg's gonna be on the same tier as Magnussen. I think they're gonna be a back midfield team, but I think it's going to be two Magnusons. I really think Hulkenberg's going to come in and do better than Mick, and that does break my heart. But I would have still rather have seen them had Mick and just let him develop. And I'm hoping that Mercedes picks him up as a reserve, and he probably won't get a Mercedes seat, but I don't know. Maybe he gets a Williams seat in the future or something.
If he has Toto Wolff as his manager, then I think that opens a lot of doors for him.
It'd be cool to see a German on a German team. You told that to me.
Yeah, Audi. Although that's a couple years away.
Alian was telling me Audi. It would be cool to see Audi with Seb Vettel and Mick Schumacher, but I was like, in 2026, you're not going to bring Seb Vettel back.
Well, they did Michael Schumacher and Nico Rosberg when Mercedes first came.
That's a good point.
Two German drivers for a German team.
But Nico Rosberg,
son of a former champion and a highly decorated driver.
But you look at the duo of Michael Schumacher and Nico Rosberg, it's like that's one of the best drivers to have ever driven in Formula One, and Michael Schumacher. He'd be Lewis. So, I don't know.
In the same machinery.
I eat that shit up, but
We've been eating it up at work too. We've been talking about it at work.
I don't think it's that big. I mean, Max got his one-time revenge, and yeah, it's a dumb move as a teammate, but he's gonna let him by this weekend, and any long-term damage that would have happened from him not supporting his teammate, which is dumb not to, is gonna be gone because when it mattered, he did support his teammate. I think he's gonna let Checo pass here.
What's the gap between Ferrari and Mercedes?
19 points? No, that's Alpine and McLaren.
Okay, because I was going to say, if they were close, I was going to say hot take, Ferrari tanks for extra wind tunnel time. Because they started the season right there with Red Bull. If they had more time to develop, then maybe they could have a fighting chance next year.
Mercedes finished in Singapore, I think because Hamilton got, what, 9th?
Yeah, and Russell
If Hamilton didn't overextend... And Russell, Russell got screwed in Singapore as well.
Yeah,
they would have been all right. I think they would have definitely gotten second. I think Singapore is the one race that really messed them up.
There's a bet on. I think it was.
Tesla's better. Thanks, Arzon. Tesla needs to make an F1 car. They'll make a Formula E car.
Sports betting app it was, but basically there's a money line on Charles and Checo crashing out and George getting P1. Coming out of pocket for the second place.
Ooh.
There's a huge
that would be insane if George snubbed second place from Charles and Checo. Oh my God.
That'd be nuts.
I would love that. I want Hamilton to win though. So.
Yeah, I just need him to win one race.
I kind of wish Hamilton won last time, but I'm glad Russell got his first one.
If he didn't, if him and Max didn't collide, he would have probably.
All right, let's go around final thoughts with Chaos.
Are we okay?
Your final five-word review.
Good first comp.
Serena.
I'm excited for the second half of the season.
That's more than 5 words. Pavan.
It was so very average.
Cool. Mine is front row cam is dope.